we have Ambush versus Flow State here in our grand finals. Taking a look at our bracket, we had a bunch of teams that we haven't seen before. A couple teams that we've seen a couple times in the last few weeks, but I don't know if we've seen Xperia before. Don't know if we'd seen Lazarus before today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Xperia has been here before, and they've gotten pretty far, but
yeah, but it's definitely good to see these teams, some newer blood making their way into the top 8, making their way, earning some points on our leaderboard, and trying to get themselves on our leaderboard.
Yeah, it feels good. Return teams, as well as new teams coming in, especially since we've never seen Ambush or Flow State in the grand finals before. That's so exciting, and I just wanted to clear some stuff up. I apologize for saying, any sus comments. We reviewed the footage, and it is A-OK. There was a Cypher hat thrown down, and that's why he knew that they were in there. And so Complex is just nuts, okay?
Yeah, Complex just had really good map awareness.
Just
really good
nuts.
Paying attention to where people were moving.
And I think Flow State, one of the best things that they've been doing over these past few weeks of being in the VSS is working on their communication. Because some of these times, like, you see there's a pick or they see someone and you'll see, like, the whole team, like, okay, I know they're there, so let's freaking move that way and let's get that pick and move on to site and take care of it, take care of business. And, they're just nutty players, and I'm really excited about that.
Honestly, I think it partially came down to the fact that the other team just constantly pushed through Garage.
Yeah.
If we took like a percentage of like a heat percentage of how often they walked through Garage, probably would have been more than half of the rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? That's probably because of Complex. He was there at the beginning of almost every single round. So
always
I think
in that window. Yeah, always in that window in Garage.
Yeah.
Like we saw so many times the round started and 4 members were shooting those doors down.
Yeah.
We saw it so many times where
just
like they would all empty clips out.
So
moving
crazy.
in onto Ascent, and it's going to be really fun to see the adaptation come out across the best of 3. Have to see how different champions get picked for these different maps, how the different play comes through. We have our maps selected. We have our sides selected also, so that's really important.
Yep. And here we go.
One thing that we actually didn't talk about at all, which is just need to give them some respect. Ambush took down Gosu.
Oh, snap.
Ambush took down Gosu to make it to the finals.
Right.
They could have been Gosu in the finals. That was their competitor for the top 4. So Ambush, it's not like they just made it here by random. They earned their spot here in the grand finals today. Both of these teams now playing for that $700 first prize pool. Both teams qualified for that $300 second place, but I mean, that's a huge difference. It's double the money. So
yeah.
Definitely want to get that first place. Moving in onto pistol round here. Flow State, the lineup is going to be Cypher, Omen, Brimstone, Phoenix, and Sage.
And here we go. Phoenix and Sage. Yeah, so Ambush is going to have Omen, Jet, Cypher, Phoenix, and Sage.
Yeah,
so
pretty similar lineups coming through across the board.
Yeah.
Looks like Brimstone and Jet, the only 2 differences.
Yeah, so that's going to be very interesting. Ambush is going to go for the Jet, so probably we'll see an opping Jet down mid, or maybe B. We'll see what happens, but it looks like there's going to be a full stack.
Yeah,
a full ambush stack.
Complex making a ton of noise here, about to find himself in a 1v2, takes a lot of damage. Oh man, Valorant up to the top side, not able to find himself, made so many shots, but not able to have any of those connect. Dallas gets a second headshot.
Feels bad, man. Those classic shots just
not strong enough.
Yeah.
And if we had that Viper pick.
Huge. Yeah, that Viper pick. Huge
big
Sage wall.
Yeah, big Sage wall, completely denying them. And especially the pistol rounds, the fact that you have to waste so many bullets shooting through those. Oh my goodness, he made it up on the flank. Big kills coming through. Atlas gets 2K. Assert gets the last one. Big round coming through for Ambush.
Look at that. What a huge rotation. Beautiful. Able to just, like, destroy them while they're blinded. You love to see it. But you know what? That's just first round. It's pistols. You know, the game really hasn't started yet. Flow State's got some good stuff in their back pockets, so let's see how they can play on Ascent. Because
yeah, it looks like they might just opt for all classics again. Again, decide to save out and go for a full rifle buyout next round.
Oh yeah, and probably an operator as well.
Yeah,
be
hopefully
honest.
that'll be really exciting to see that. Oh my goodness, cheese play coming out from the Jet. They saw the barrel come out for Valen, thankfully.
Yeah.
Will be enough to save him and get him out. But a bunch of members moving in. 2 on B right now. Kula backing himself out here.
There's just a lot of people all over the map. There's a lot of stuff going on. Complex is going to pick up Dallas somewhere in the background.
Well, there's one fewer person on the map now, Troy.
There it is. That's all I've ever wanted. Assert pushing onto the site with that Spectre. Hopefully going to get a pick.
Oh man, big kill coming out from Assert. Nice headshot for him, and that's a nice molly keeping them out.
That would have been a fuse.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Lots of kills coming across the map. Assert gets taken down. He'll take down Moon. Kills coming out across the board. Orsauce, last member. Oh my goodness. One more member of Flow State here.
Yeah, wow.
Wow, big round coming through. Flow State able to take themselves the first round.
That was so crazy. There were so many like just bodies dropping during that time. There's so much happening in the background, but that was a really good retake by Flow State. I was kind of worried that they wouldn't be able to retake that site because there was kind of a good hold, but honestly, Cypher got himself into a bad position in those mid boxes and was just playing a ring around the rosy until he died, basically.
Wow, they're not even opting for rifles this round. That's crazy. They're going SMGs and shotguns.
Okay,
Wow.
another save round, I guess.
That's so weird.
This goes here.
Typically round 3 you go rifle. I don't know.
That goes there.
Well, I think they just know that.
They're better than me, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
It is round 3. Akula's going to be sitting in the corner with a judge.
I have the condition of how you say it, boomer hands. Complex, 2 quick kills coming out from him. Akula, nice judge kill. One member on the side, trying to get more info out. My goodness, flawless round coming out for Flow State. Flow State, rather.
Flaw State doing a great job. All right, let's see what the kind of buys come out now.
Complex is 8-1. Always, he's just had excellent positioning coming through.
Yeah. All right. Still interesting. I think they're just opting to save what they had before because, but I think only one person was taken out on Flow State from that last round.
No, it was a flawless.
Oh, it was a flawless. Okay, so yeah, they don't even have to buy right now. They can afford to lose a round. I think they're just going to push in and maybe, or just hold their sights.
Yeah, but if they can win this, it'll be big.
It'll be huge. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Pretty much SMGs across the board here. I think we saw one Phantom. Ooh, Hill gets a big kill on the Moon. Dawn, nice kill into Akula. This might be the round for ambush.
Yeah, so if you saw, Assert was actually looking up into the window there. The Sage on the side of Ambush was able to boost him up on top of that box where the orb is on that B hallway. And he's able to look onto site for free, basically. But there's no one on the site right now, so they're going to rotate. And I think Sage knows.
Oh, man.
Ooh, Atlas.
Wow,
here's him.
Atlas is in a crazy position.
Yeah.
Alt coming out. Where is he going? Oh, he took it all the way to the B room.
That's perfect, because now they just have complete... Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Maybe not.
Complex gets a kill. Dawn gets a 3K. Wow. Headshot coming on to...
Wow.
Nice play coming through for ambush, keeping it really even.
They had that site held down pat. There was nothing going to happen on that site. Ambush gets another round on the board. That makes it 2-2. This is grand finals. Finals.
I was just thinking this stupid inside joke we had. He said we had that down pat. He had that down pat.
Yeah, but down, Pat.
Yes, this should do.
Who's Pat? Who are you talking to?
I will find them.
Don't worry about
This
it.
is a nice spot.
You don't need to know.
Oh
This
man,
goes
that was
here.
just the inside joke in high school. It was one of the lines in. We were at drama club. It was one of the lines in one of the plays. So we nicknamed the stage Pat.
Yes. Yeah, that down, Pat.
Oh
Perfect
man,
one way.
smoke. Excellent job. Run it back. Got popped right at the beginning of that. Complex running in. Oh, thankfully at his ult. That was really aggressive
know
positioning. Wall going down. Hat getting thrown down. Revealing where everyone on the side of Flow State is. And this is another big round for ambush. Shooting through the floor of hell there, trying to get into heaven.
interesting side hold.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's a nice molly. He's not close enough, though. Not necessarily stuck against him, so.
Able to hold his
Oh,
position.
my goodness. So many kills coming out across the board. 3K for Hilton. Big round there for Ambush.
There it is. Ambush is picking up on their stride here. They're moving onto these sites in really interesting ways, spreading out, setting up those crossfires fantastically, and actually getting those picks that are needed, that are so needed. They're starting to get a beat on the complex too, and I feel like they're kind of, you know.
Yeah, they're figuring out
This
where
is a
he's
nice
coming from, and
Yeah.
if they know where he is, it's easier to shut him down.
Yes,
I think
this should do.
he thrives on the element of
goes here.
surprise. Oh, man, first trap not working out. Thankfully able to
That
pick
goes
that
there.
back up.
Yeah. Oh. He's like, oh, I'm out of here.
I don't know.
Yeah, so once again, two really puggy teams. They're just kind of like rushing in here, you know,
That wall is
getting
great.
yes,
I love that strategy.
love that wall.
Even though typically you never see people start into B. Like, you back up into the B plant once people are coming to it. You never start in B.
Yeah. Lots of. I think they're just trying to get a beat on each other.
Yeah, just trying to get as much information as they can. Looks like Ambush coming towards A. Complex going to be in a difficult position here. Three members getting ready to move in on him. Blind coming out. Oh my goodness, just gets wiped out, and that's how you deal with him.
Oh
Orbital
my
strike,
gosh.
big ultimate coming through for him. Lots of damage coming through. Akula with the nice camera. Oh, that's a good omen smoke. Oh man, Orsauce on the side, not able to get anything down. 3K coming through for Atlas. Gets wiped out by Valorant though. Sir takes down Akula. So many kills coming through across the board. 1v4 here. My goodness, Valorant in a difficult spot. Not going to be able to do anything. Kills coming through the floor. Sorry, bullets coming through right now.
Yeah, this has been very interesting to watch because, you know, Flow State looked super dominant those first two rounds, and now all of a sudden Ambush is coming back. They've found out like who's the person to take out. It's Complex. They're seeing those firewalls, you know, the mollies and everything. They're like, ah, there he is. We know he's around here somewhere. Let's take him out. And now he's 9-4. I mean, that's still a really good score to have right now.
Look at Dawn's econ. Has the op, has the full shield, and has 8,800.
Oh my gosh, that's dirty.
That's gross. That means she didn't take shield damage last time.
Mhm.
Like,
Wow. Akula with the gutsy
Wow.
peek, and Complex is actually
just
going
gets
to
wiped
take
out
it.
again.
Yeah, so I think they're just going to be
This is
denying
that's the
Complex.
key to
Mhm.
shutting down Flow State, is getting on top of Complex, finding him out, shutting him down.
Yeah, and this seems like a map that Ambush is feeling comfortable on. I mean, like, even though everything seems to be happening so fast and like in a really weird way, they just look like they're comfortable in what's happening, and they're
Oh
taking
my
advantage of
goodness.
it every single time. Like, look, he's got a stinger. What is he doing with a stinger? Oh, that's Akula. That's my bad. That's Flow State. I was like, what is Ambush doing with a stinger, like, when they have all that econ? But I was wrong.
I know
It
exactly
happens.
where you are.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay,
Oh
wow.
my goodness, kills coming out across the board.
Okay, perfect. So they're going to deny that heaven access from Flow State, and they're going to be able to like set up on their site. But Cypher's going to be moving in from the backside, but I think they have a beat on him. And they might jump. Yeah, that's an operator looking.
Don't even need it.
Yep. Don't even need it. Hilton's going to come around the corner and get that frag real quick.
You will not kill my allies.
And Atlas is back up. Atlas has been finding multi-kills the entire game, so it'll be really good to have him back for Ambush.
Yeah, this is going to be a necessary save, but Hilton's once again knows where they're at,
Oh
but
my goodness.
pushed out a little bit too far. That wasn't the smartest decision of of the game.
Arizona bottle OP, but not in a 1v2.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you kind of rush out there. I feel like if they had just stayed up there on the platform
Definitely, yeah.
and let him
Held
run
that middle
around.
room.
Yep. Boom. He would have gotten a double kill and a full team kill. But that's going to be really nice on the side of Flow State. So they're going to have at least some econ
This is a nice spot.
to help each other out with. And
My goodness, that econ on Dawn is so good. Just have them buy for their teammates at this point.
yeah. Hey, you need anything?
Literally,
can get
like at this point, the fact that they didn't buy for a teammate this round is wasting money because the cap is 9,000.
Yeah.
So they're wasting money. Like, it's all good. It's just these little things.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
I'm just Ambush. One ultimate available on each side, but res available on Flow State. So,
It's going to be nice for them.
yeah, got to be nice for them. I don't think we've seen a ton of success out of the Blade Storms today.
Now, Complex, we usually see him rushing onto sites, pushing corners, getting those frags, but I feel like he is a little scared now.
Yeah, I think he realizes that he just needs to play this a little bit slower because they have his number.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because when he gets caught, he had these situations before where he was catching out one member, but now he's getting caught out by 3 members.
Right.
And
Get out of
he
my way!
isn't even able to trade there. So, not working out the same way. Blade Storm coming out. Oh, just wiped out.
Wow. Now, if you notice, Omen actually rotated from T
Wow,
side.
Complex is gone. Atlas, big kill on the side.
Wow.
Ambush is just working Flow State. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
That was crazy. So Omen had a perfect rotation from T side all the way up mid, got to the door up on B side, sent in a blind, his paranoia, right when they pushed out of the hallway. And so that was like a double blind because Phoenix actually pushed out his curveball right into there at the same exact time. So he just blinded up that whole entire site, was able to take it super easy.
Oh my goodness, Assert just taking down Moon. Nice headshot coming through from them. Valen, always trying to find those big picks. Oh man, Complex finally able to get a kill right at the beginning. Doesn't get wiped out
You
this
will
time.
not
Oh
kill my
wow.
ally.
Spoke too soon. Moon back up. Wow, Dawn is so good with this rifle.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Run it back, gets popped, but it doesn't even matter. There's a wall there. Nothing you can do about that.
See, once again, like,
Oh,
they're coordinating their pushes with this Omen so well, sending in the paranoia right when they push in,
My goodness, Dawn. 3K coming through from them.
getting so many frags. That's
Just
so good.
ore sauce left here on this Brimstone.
Oh, look at this. He sent in. Oh, but they're moon booting, so he probably hears him. Yeah, he's going to rotate.
Oh, man. Tripwire coming through. So we'll get intel there, but honestly, he's probably just going to give up this A.
Yeah, this is honestly a free site by Ambush.
You can try it, but I don't know.
That's one good thing about like Omens and Brimstone smokes. You can fake pushes as much as you want. He sent that smoke to the door on B, and that Brim started moving right towards it because he thought they were pushing B again. But they full rotated on over to A, and here they are with a free site. Orsauce has to get the heck out of there and save that Phantom. Beautiful plays by Ambush.
Yeah, they have just good spread, too. Good coverage over A.
Yeah.
Not like he's trying to take it, but yeah. Ambush moving themselves to 7-2. Just really good attack coming through from Ambush.
Yeah, and it makes sense that they've made it this far. I mean, if they're going to be pushing like this, you know. Phew. Complex 10-7 now. He's gotten 1 kill in the last like 6 rounds.
This goes here.
And, that kind of hurts. That hurts the mentals, hurts the
cannot defend
confidence.
Just getting found out. I mean, had that one round where he got the kill at the beginning, but just got instantly wiped out by Dawn with that operator. It's so freaking good, this operator. Able to get 1, moving in on Dawn. Dawn dashes out, able to get that kill. Nice kill.
There it is. He heard us talking. He was like, you know what? You know what? I'm going in again. Let's do it.
My goodness, nice job coming through from him.
Now this is a setup in the favor of Flow State at the moment. They just don't know where they're going to be coming from. Cypher's got a good spot here. And this might just be a save for Ambush. I think they know when they're beat.
Twitch chat's wild today.
Twitch chat, dude.
Twitch chat's wild today. Sounds like some people might be salty that they lost to Flow State earlier.
Oh, man. Oh! Okay.
Yeah, good kill coming through for Valen. Always finding these headshots.
I don't know what
And
Phoenix was thinking.
Atlas has 10 HP. He's going to be in such a difficult position here. There we go. 3K coming through for Complex. Nice round. Flow State desperately needed that one. They lost 6 in a row.
Complex picks up 3 that round. That feels good. That's got to feel real good. Now they're starting to kind of come back online. Flow State, you know, they've... I wonder what the comms are right now. You know, when you're in a situation like that where you're just pub stomping somebody, one team, and then just getting rolled on the next team, you got to wonder what kind of comms are happening in there. You know, is somebody giving the speech, you know? Dawn with a beautiful, just elegant. I don't think you saw it, but he just like elegantly floated down to this box area.
You look at Twitch chat for 1 second. Come on, Twitch chat.
Smoke's down.
He got a
Dude's
2K.
cheating for sure. Oh my goodness.
All right, look at this full stack on A side.
Twitch chat's killing me.
Man, this is a slow push. This is a slow push by Ambush.
Get out of my way!
But here it comes. Not anymore.
Oh my goodness. Gets one before he goes down to Cool, gets another one. Atlas. Oh, so many kills coming out across the board. Dallas, last man standing right now.
Beautiful positioning by Complex. He was just there waiting for them. He heard the footsteps in the
I know
background
exactly where you are.
and took advantage of it.
Getting thrown, revealing where everyone on Ambush is. I'm sorry, on Atlas is rather.
Flow State.
I can't talk today.
It's okay.
Oh my goodness. Orsov, nice kill. Oh, big drop kill come through. Oh, Valen.
Let's go.
Wow.
Huge round
yeah,
for Flow
big round
State.
there for Flow State. Desperately needed that.
Let's go. I'm sure they're feeling good now. This is 2 rounds in a row, I do believe. Can we see that? No, that. Yeah, that's 2 rounds in a row.
2 rounds in a row. Starting that slow comeback, but last round of the half here. Should have full econ. I mean, full buys across the board, but
No. See what happens here. I want to see if they actually. We've got the Sage and the Phoenix again. What's like going towards that B hallway, doing that kind of normal thing that they do. So let's see if they're able to do that wall boost over the window and get a good frag on the Sage that's holding from Flow State.
Cage triggered.
yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to see come through this round for Ambush. Looks like 3 towards the B side, but we've seen so many rotations come out that nothing's really set.
They hear the door close. They have a feeling that they might be rotating back to CT. Here it is.
Counter wall with wall. Oh man, Valen might do that sneaky trick that we saw earlier. Oh man. See, he didn't commit to it, so he lost out.
Yeah.
Gotta commit.
Yeah, I think Valen knew that Omen had gone behind him. He heard that. He heard, you know, the teleport behind him. And was like, I gotta get the kill before.
Oh man, Assert able to get one before he goes down.
I know
Orsauce on the side.
exactly
Atlas gets
where you
Orsauce. Hat goes down, trying to reveal where everyone's at. Oh man, shots coming out. Oh, big kill coming through for Akula. Nice job from them. One more member in on the back of this B. Oh, he dropped, giving out intel. Oh, taking shots. Oh, Dawn gets one with a pistol. Nice job from Dawn.
Okay, what's gonna happen here?
Oh man, he'll go down.
Wow.
Attackers win, and that's an 8-4 half. That's a really good first half for Ambush.
A really good half. But honestly, Flow State did a really good job about coming back at the end there. I think they're starting to feel a little bit better. You know, you got some great pushes from Flow State, but now it's time to see how their attacker side is. And this could be a really, really good half.
Yeah, we've seen momentum completely switch out at the half.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how Flow State adapts to this. Reverse sweeps are completely possible, so have to see how this works out.
Complex is feeling good now, 14-9. Gotten a couple of frags. I think he's going to do really good. This is an aggressive push on defense.
Wow.
And Complex is going to take care of it, but he's going to get traded out by Dawn.
If Dawn's still standing, that's scary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cover going out.
Assert's good to take down, but wow, you definitely want to take down Dawn if you can. Dawn
Cage
moving in
triggered.
on the side of all 5 members moving in onto B. Atlas on the side, able to get one.
Wow.
Oh, they know where he's at. He's going to be in a difficult position. Able to get 3. Oh my God, 4K coming through for Dawn. Massive pop off. Sorry, for Atlas rather, but Jesus.
Atlas, what are you doing, man?
Wow. Wow.
The aim. Somebody's hitting the aim trainers.
Wow. Someone's playing what's it called? The tap game.
Corvex.
No, the crap. What's it called?
Oh, Osu?
Yeah, Osu. Yeah.
Oh my
Someone's
gosh.
playing Osu.
Jeez, dude, that was
This goes
some
here.
fantastic spray transfer. Yeah, I'm excited to see more from this. Ambush, where have you been?
That was beautiful. Atlas gets another one.
His economy's got to be feeling so good, but look at this
Yeah,
stack.
he's popping off. My goodness. 3 members moving here. Oh, Hilton able to get nice shots down.
Perfect
Oh, that's a big wall.
Yep.
And they should just back up and hit the door. Oh my God, able to get 2. Hilton, my goodness. Oh, and he just jumps up on the wall. Flawless round coming through for Ambush.
Oh,
And they're
no,
just
dude.
working them.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Ambush was doing the same thing, you know, where, like, they pick the side that they're not as good at.
And they just had
First-
a really good half.
Yeah. And,
Wow.
man, they've got some aggressive defense. Like that push from, was it Assert who pushed on round 1?
I believe so.
I think it's going to happen again. So watch, Dallas is going to throw this Paranoia out, and they're going to rush this site. Here it comes. There goes the Paranoia. Here comes the rush. But Flow State knew that was going to happen.
Oh man,
And
Dawn
waited.
goes down. Valen.
Oh, look at
Nice
this,
kill
though.
onto Dawn.
Yeah, let's
Definitely
stay
the
on
member you want
Assert.
to take down.
Stay on Assert, because look at this.
Oh, should have waited a second. Could have gotten both if he waited.
Oh, man. It's hard with the Spectre.
Yeah, 3 members moving in onto A. At this point, might just want to give up and go to B.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if Hilton's going to put this up right there. Yeah.
Yep, as soon as you
Definitely.
hear that wall go up, you rotate.
Yeah, Hilton's been doing a fantastic job with these walls, getting them in the right places at the right time, blocking off people's rotations, and just punishing Flow State. You love to see it.
Yeah, it looks like they will just completely move in onto B. They hit the tripwire, completely giving up where they're at. And 2 members onto B, Dallas and Atlas.
Cage
If
triggered.
Atlas has anything to say about it, no point here for Flow State.
Yeah.
Able to get one. Nice job from them. Wow, Dallas here on the side trying to get something done. Oh, he'll just get wiped out. My goodness.
Okay, this is a good push by
Just
Flow State.
Hilton.
It
Arizona bottle OP.
yeah. Flow State doing a great job pushing onto this site. Omen's going to put that smoke down right where that camera was. Oh, wait, no, that's inside the hallway. Excuse me. Here it is. The Molly's going to hold off the push just for a little bit longer. Hilton's in a bad position.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it just gets hit by the paranoia, and at that point, nothing you could do.
Perfect blind.
Yeah, desperately needed win there from Flow State. 3 in a row coming through, and definitely once you switch halves, you need that first win to really establish your economy.
That goes there.
I didn't notice this
Yes,
before,
should
but
do.
Moon
This goes
is
here.
just
This is
decimated
maximum.
with an 0-12 right now.
Yeah, definitely.
That goes there.
Oh,
We've all had those games.
oh 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And once again, the Valorant Sunday Showdown is a gauntlet. This isn't a
Yeah,
2-day event.
we started at 3 p.m. today, so we've been going for 7.5 hours.
Yeah, and this is, competitive high-level play, especially in the top 32. I mean, everybody can play ranked for, 6 hours. That's a thing. But once you're in a tournament where the pressure's on, your games are being streamed.
And this is a best of 3.
Yeah.
So you know that you're in it for a while.
yeah,
you
for
can,
the long run.
You might be here for a while, so your mental starts to slowly wear down.
Yeah.
And just your hands start to get tired.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to stay on top of the mentals, especially in a tournament like this.
Oh my goodness, Assert
Oh.
is trapped.
I don't know if that was the best wall.
Are they locked in here with them, or is he locked in there with them?
Yeah. But you know what? That's probably a big
Oh
brain
my
move
goodness.
because
my wire.
he's been fragging pretty hard. So
My eye.
My goodness, Atlas finds a 3K. Oh my goodness, 4K coming through for Atlas. Almost aced. Wow.
are you kidding me?
This dude's a monster.
Wow.
This dude wants a headset.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at that. 21 and 11. This dude wants a freaking headset. For those not familiar with what I'm talking about right now, MVP for finals is awarded a HyperX headset. So Atlas trying to get some free tech.
Atlas looking good for getting that. That's for sure. This team is monstrous right now.
I don't know if someone needs to sign Dawn. Someone needs to sign Atlas, my dude. Dude is popping off. My goodness.
There it is. Ambush doing a good job of getting in the mentals of Flow State, making them scared and making them come around that corner and let Ambush know that they're all there pushing that site, pushing the A site, because they're used to them, with that super aggressive
Oh my goodness.
defense.
Look at Dawn.
Oh, no.
Oh, Dawn off on the side. Oh my goodness. All of them moving in onto him. Saw the knife peek. Oh my god, he almost hit that.
Man, I think Complex is...
We've seen so much good operator in the classic play today. It's been so
You
good.
will
Yes.
not kill my ally.
Oh, Complex back up. Valen had the ultimate ready. Atlas on the side. They're just gonna push. They're gonna push into Atlas again.
Oh, okay. Making some some movements, some noises. Hopefully get some rotations out.
Oh, his barrel's about to peek.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, and Atlas is just still stuck there. Just like, okay, he took my kill. Oh, perfect. Gets the hat
That's
down.
a big hat. Wow. The paranoia on top of it. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Assert with the 2K.
Yeah, this is just...
One member of... Nope. Dawn able to get the last kill on the Moon. Wow.
This is crazy. Yeah, Ambush is definitely showing who's boss on this map.
Yeah, match point here. Just a reminder, best of 3 series. So this isn't the championship here if they win this. It's not the grand final win, but just setting themselves up to move nicely onto, I believe, Haven as our next map.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? We haven't seen
Doc,
Flow State
keep us topped up.
on this map just yet. We saw how strong they were on Haven. They were able to, you know,
Joke's
destroy
over.
people on
They had
Haven.
a crazy round on Haven, so
Yeah.
I have to see how it works out for him. Hilton on the side here, able to get, oh, I thought he got one. Not able to get that, but Atlas is here. Oh, man, you forgot about Atlas, and that's your problem. My God, this man's insane. Able to get 2. He might just ace here, let's be honest.
Yeah. Really good
His
wall.
team should just back out and let him try to ace first.
Get out of my way!
That'd just be BM right there, man.
Joke's over. You're dead.
All right, here it is.
Run it back, gets
it back.
popped, him moving in. Oh, and that's enough of a distraction. Oh, Dawn gets one with the ultimate. Dallas gets one. One member left of Flow State here just gets wiped out by Assert. My goodness, they're so good. First round going, I'm sorry, first game rather, going over to Ambush.
What an incredible.
I can't wait to see Atlas's scoreline.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I can't wait to
Absolutely.
just keep watching Atlas. Because, wow, no one is, all I'm saying, no one in Twitch chat is accusing Atlas of anything.
Yeah.
Dude's popping off.
Dude, honestly,
Dude's a
all
bad
these
man.
teams are, I mean, all these players are just freaking popping off. It's insane how good these players are. And
Wow.
Ascent, I've been seeing Ascent a lot in, you know, some of these scrim matches. People are playing Ascent a lot because I think people are starting to figure out some of the strats about Ascent. And so these teams are looking so strong on this. So I'm really excited to see how Flow State handles this next match on Haven, because
Yeah.
that was their really good map this last game where they just destroyed that last team. And
I think
so,
it'll really depend on if Atlas can find another place to set up, because that's really
Yeah.
what Atlas did. He
Yeah.
literally picked probably a 20-foot by 20-foot section of the map and was like, this is mine, and you guys are not going to walk through it.
right.
It was pretty much the market at B to that middle area. Like,
Yeah.
that was his, and no one was going to walk through it.
Right.
So,
And
yeah.
just punishing people for trying to take that space, trying to take those sites, and wow, what a play.
That was a first round.
yeah.
When we
Wow.
get back from our little bit of a break, we will be in for our second match, possibly last match of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So
Ambush
that's
up 1-0.
well, we'll see. Flow State once again really good on Haven, so I'm really excited to see them take on a monstrous team like Ambush. I'm flabbergasted at the moment.
Yeah, we will be back in just a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Upside down. got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back here for Game 2. Wow.
Let's
Big
go,
first
baby.
match. Ready to get into final. Sorry, not into finals. We're in finals.
Game 2 of Grand Finals, baby. This is huge.
Yeah, it was a big match. We saw some big play coming out there from Atlas. He had, what, 3 4Ks? Dude was a monster. He had
yeah.
like 3 big multi-kills at least.
Yeah.
If not 3K, 4Ks. But yeah, dude was a
Yeah.
monster. I believe we're moving on to Haven for our next map.
Yeah.
So really excited to get on to Haven.
This is going to be good because
Yeah.
Flow State once again had a strong showing on Haven in the last match in the semifinals.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm once again, I'm like so pumped to see these Titans just like
I'll
butt
have to
heads.
see how they adapt to what's his name's play around Garage, because he so often
Complex?
is
Yeah.
play around Garage so often likes to guard that area. So if
Right.
they're able to shut him down, if they're able to figure that out,
Yeah.
that would be good for them. But I just have to see how they adapt.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they watched, if they watched some highlights from the games earlier,
Yeah.
but like not all of our teams like got streamed today. I can't
Right.
talk. It's been a,
I
been a
knew what
long
you were
day.
saying.
Let me
I
have
was
some-
tracking.
Let me go ahead and talk. Joyce.
I was tracking. Honestly, you know, one thing that they could do is to shut down Complex is to just not even go towards doors and have someone watch doors, because Complex will eventually probably get a little antsy and move through it.
Yeah,
And if you can
definitely.
get that pick, then boom, like that's a free Garage. Like move through, bust through, whatever you got to do. But I would just ignore doors. I wouldn't even do anything around doors.
Yeah, honestly, you
to-
just need to set up. If you're going to take B, you just need to set up and get ready for him to come back through
Oh, absolutely.
Garage,
Yeah.
because he's always going to be there. I mean, we'll have to see what kind of agent we see him on. We've typically seen him on the Phoenix, so he's
Yeah.
throwing those blinds in, running in,
Right.
popping those run it backs. Had some big ultimates in the last game. Wasn't able to make it work for his team. Unfortunately, like we mentioned, Moon had at one point was sitting at 0-12, and just when you have a teammate that's not generating kills and is just donating alt charges at that point, like not to flame, it's literally like
Yeah.
he gave away 2 full ultimates at
Yeah.
that point. Like
Honestly, I
So-
think the Omen on Ambush's side was denying him completely, because Moon was on the
Yeah.
other Omen. So I think it was just like an Omen v Omen, and Ambush was dominating in that realm.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yep, we'll be moving into agent select shortly. Everyone took bathroom breaks between the games, so we're just getting everyone into the lobby, getting everyone onto Haven.
Yeah.
As Choice pounds his Red Bull. Go ahead and finish that Red Bull can.
I did, and I'm pumped.
Speaking of Red Bull, go ahead and hit exclamation point Red Bull in chat. Go ahead and get yourself entered in to win that last 4-pack. I don't think we've given it away quite yet.
Yeah, not the
but
last one.
if not, go ahead and get yourself entered in exclamation point Red Bull.
Yeah, so this is going to be a good match. We are moving in. Ambush is up 1-0 in the grand finals, best of 3 here. We are moving on to Haven, and this is going to be a good match once again because these two teams are monstrous, especially on this map. We haven't seen Ambush play until that last round on stream yet.
But my goodness.
My goodness, did they give us a show. That's for sure. Wow. And that's been, honestly, that's kind of been the theme for this grand final so far, is just wow. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, moving on to our little overview. We've seen a lot of control come through with the top of the boxes here in B.
I know that, Mr. Caster. You ignored the most entertaining, most talented, prettiest, and strongest team in Ambush, and I apologize to you, chat. I thoroughly apologize. But you know what? They fought their way to Grand Finals, and now we are here. Map 2, Grand Finals of the Valorant Sunday Showdown, week number 14. Man, we're excited for this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way you can really guarantee yourself a streamed game is to make it to the Grand Finals.
Yeah.
If you wanna, you want to stream, just make it to finals.
Yeah, just make it finals.
Come on, dude, just make it to finals.
It's not that hard, bro.
What are you? What are you, iron? Like, just make it to finals.
No, I'm silver 3.
I'm
Thank
silver,
you.
thank you.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Look at this Cypher setup. Here we go.
Laughs in-
Atlas.
We have no game volume.
No game volume as of yet in our ears. You guys might hear it, but I think I heard a little something maybe. But yeah, Atlas once again on the Cypher. Not going to be soloing A. We're going to have audio here in just a second.
Hopefully.
Don't worry about it. Production is having a grand old time in the background. Hey, Garrett. Hey, production, could we get some audio in our ears? Please,
There
here
we
it is.
go.
Let's
Hey,
go.
Let's go.
This is going
Shots
to be a
coming out. Bunch of members moving in onto B. Assert. Oh man, Akula
Careful now.
takes down Dawn. Big kill coming out.
okay. That's a good pick on the side of Flow State. They picked off.
Oh man, Akula has 8 HP. Atlas on the side. Oh, Atlas big flank. Oh my goodness. Moving in through A, just trying to get away.
That was a huge
He's
flank
gonna-
by Atlas.
Oh my goodness. Valen gets a kill onto Hilton. So many kills coming out across the board. Atlas took one shot. Oh.
Oh.
Big kill coming out for Dallas. Nice headshot for him. Taking down Complex. Slow orb coming out and the wall. Looks like they will just go ahead and try to get this plant down. Oh, it looks like actually they're moving towards C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't have the spike on B when that wall went down, or they probably would have planted, but he was already headed towards C.
Yeah, that was probably just to help their escape, honestly, and their rotate. Just to cover their butts, get that wall up there so they can't get them while they're moving through those open areas of B. And so now they have a pretty solid sight hold here. Cypher's going to be watching CT. Oh, and he
Oh,
peeked-
quick peek coming out. Dallas takes a little bit of damage. Oh my goodness, so many bullets coming out across the. Oh
Wow.
God! Assert taken down to Kula. That's a massive shot coming out. Oh, shotgun
Oh.
coming out. Oh, Assert
Careful
had
now.
This is Cert v Moon. Oh,
Moon clutching that out. My dude,
that's what I'm talking about. Now, okay, you
we
can
needed it.
Yeah, you could see the communication on the side of Flow State in that instance. They saw the person in CT, and Moon immediately pulled his shock dart out and was able to get some damage off on whoever was in CT trying to push
Yeah.
through. That was amazing communication by Flow State, and they need to keep that up to deny.
I almost wish Assert used his molly on himself to heal up.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was at 17 HP. He probably could have won that at full health.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, especially, you know, in a situation like that where everything's pistols, you know, every ounce of health really helps when it's pistol
definitely.
round.
Especially with like a class. I think he had a classic. If I think.
No, it was a ghost.
Oh, it was a
Yeah,
ghost.
they both
but
had
still,
ghosts.
yeah.
Yeah, but still, if you got like some body shots, wow, look at that
Wow.
Sova dart. That was
It's like he knew where it was going. That was beautiful.
awesome.
I wonder where did he shoot that from?
He shot that from
It looked pretty much like
T side,
like Spawn,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Slow round coming out here. Like we mentioned, it's gonna get real slow. Oh my goodness. They have Atlas figured out. So
Well, that was a really good push. So you had two players, honestly. Oh, look at this. He knows he's right there. Hilton!
oh man, but Complex saw him peek out.
Yeah. That was a really good move by Flow State. They had two people move out at the same time looking both directions, and they won the gunfight.
2v4 here. Really difficult position for ambush.
Yeah, this is going to be a save round, honestly, but Don might actually pick up an exit frag. Oh, is
Oh.
Don moving in? No. No.
Pog? Pog?
No way. No way. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna get it? Okay, there's one. Ah, you just wanted to pick up one and
Yeah,
leave.
just wanted to deny some econ.
Yes, dude. Solid positioning right now.
Oh man, threw it out a little too early. Valen able to get that last kill. Dom keeps his shotgun, but might be upgrading at this point. No, it doesn't have enough to upgrade.
That was a big brain play by Valen there. Knew that it was the Phoenix, hid in the corner before they flashed. The Phoenix flashed, and then popped out. Was able to assert another exit frag. That's good stuff. These are good players.
Yeah,
All of these players are really good.
they're all really good, man. It sounded really memey, and it wasn't. We promise. They're actually like really impressive so far. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
We didn't even see
Orsauce.
that coming.
Wow. I saw Orsauce looking, but I didn't know he was going to get a frag that fast.
Yeah, that was almost pre-fire. That was really nice.
Yeah. Okay. So Don, obviously communicating with the team. Here
Oh,
comes the
wow.
smoke from Omen, which is going to cover Don's push in.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
huge.
Not enough, though.
Good job from Moon there. Able to spot them out, get that kill. Dallas here on the side. Looks like he just has that sheriff. Going to be in a hard, hard position with just that sheriff into like rifles and shotguns.
Oh, but
So-
look, he's about to get on the other Omen.
Oh wow.
Wait. Oh, wait. No, he's in hell. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, he's pushing up on him. Okay, so he pushes out the smoke. They hear it. So I think they might save here.
That slow orb will be huge.
Yeah, it's going
It
to
means
deny
they have
some
to.
rotation.
Yeah, they have to go somewhere else to escape. They can't escape that now.
Right into the
Big
clutches
kill
of
coming out from
Atlas.
Atlas. Oh my goodness, just goes down. If he had an actual rifle, that would have been huge. Could have cleaned that up.
Yeah,
Flow
no-
State up 3-0. My goodness.
Wow. We're starting to see the strats like come out on from both of these teams. And they're
Moon.
really good.
Top fragging.
From 0 and
0 and
12
to top fragging.
to 5 and 1. That's amazing. Let's go, Moon. That's what I like to see right there.
The boy.
The boy.
Let's go.
Keep them cornered.
Looks like we have 4 members here moving out onto C. Just have the 1 member of Ambush here on the side. Hilton getting some oh my goodness, takes down Orsauce.
Okay, but they know that it's not an operator. So that's almost a free sight for them at the moment.
Oh, they don't know where he is.
But we're gonna see a blind from the ambush Omen. He's gonna push it out.
Oh, come on. Paranoia is about to go out. Looking for the communication.
Yep. Waiting for the right moment. Here it is. Don's able to pick up a Phantom. That's gonna be huge. But they're
Oh, Atlas gets 2 on the side. Oh my goodness. Gets 2 before he goes down.
what?
Oh my goodness, Don's still alive. Atlas gets 1. Valen's still alive. 2v1. Oh, so low. Oh my goodness. Big round coming out for Ambush. That was so clutch. Don had like 2 HP.
Oh my gosh, dude. Huge hits from Ambush.
Wow.
That's gonna put him on the board for the first time, right?
Yeah, and they definitely need that. Like we
Yeah.
talked about, you really need that first point to get your econ rolling for the day. So, gotta get themselves moving at this point.
Yeah.
And we'll have to see if they can get that momentum rolling.
Now we're really starting to see how good Flow State is, but obviously they really need a lot of work on Ascent because they did not do good on Ascent
Yeah.
at all, and that was Ambush's map right there. So we're on Flow State's map now, and it's looking like it.
Yeah, definitely. Have a bunch of members moving in towards the middle area, actually. Dawn up top of that operator.
Ooh,
Man.
they know someone is up there.
My goodness, absolutely wipes out Moon. Almost, I think he
Joke's
almost
over.
hit.
You're dead.
That was
Run it back, getting caught. Trying to get something done. Jet dashes away. Nice smoke. Oh, run. Oh, he blinded himself. Oh, gets barely clipped at the end. Still had the ultimate up, thankfully. My goodness, Dawn in a difficult position here. Oh, Cert saves Dawn. Wow.
Dawn has been using their smokes
know
to their
Dawn's
advantage.
a monster. You never see Jets play like this. Assert pops the ultimate. Oh, it doesn't even matter. He drops down big round coming through for ambush.
You will not
Wow.
kill my allies.
Okay, Ambush is coming back in a big way, and
That
Flow
was
State
so
needs to be
quick.
worried.
That was so quick.
They need to be worried because they weren't able to take out Dawn, and they had like 3 people chasing Dawn. But they were so good with their smokes, they kept their butts safe
Honestly,
every single time.
Assert saved Dawn
This is
there.
my
Oh,
You,
yeah.
you saw he was about to go down. The Omen was about to get him, and Assert with
Yeah.
that massive flank kill.
This is
I got
crazy.
you, bruv.
And we have Dawn on C with that operator now. Paranoia going out.
Once again, Flow State breaking down the walls here. Just a back and forth. The smoke is going to go out from Flow State to B, that mid B door, and they're going to wall off Garage and just deny that area and force them to move into mid B.
And no.
Good rotate.
Oh man, still have Atlas hanging out at A, just waiting for someone to come lock by him. It looks like they're actually opting all the way to A long. Oh my goodness, not able to get anything there. Unfortunately, that ramp just gives perfect access to your head.
Yep. Yeah, so that was a really huge play by Flow State. They had the Omen send smokes onto B side again to hopefully, you know, make them stay over on B side, and they got a free, basically a free site there on A. They're going to wall off that CT side too and force them to break it down and push in too.
Oh my goodness. Looks like Dawn's about to move in. Oh my goodness, so many shots coming out across the board. 3 members taken out. Ambush 1v3 left for Dawn. Nothing you can do in this one. You just have to give up.
Unfortunately,
Oh, didn't decide to save the operator.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I think they were hoping for a frag, but that just was not the right choice. Honestly, that was some bad communication on the side of Ambush because they pushed out onto the A site, but all 3 of them looked on the same direction. And so that just like
goes
left
there.
their
This
backs
goes here.
completely vulnerable, and they were just taken out one by one.
Yeah, and this is a round that Ambush really needs to win. If you look at their economy, everyone under 1,000, 2 members at 0. It's going to be really rough for them if they can't keep putting wins on the board.
Yeah, Flow State doing a good job denying Ambush.
3 ultimates available on each side of the board here. Both Omen ults, a Sova ult, a Cypher
No more
ult.
charges left.
Thankfully, Flow State has their Sage ult, so
Yeah.
have a teammate coming back up.
Sage is poking out first on Flow State though, so I don't know if that's going to be a good decision on their on their part. Have a lot of backup because I mean everybody's stacked up in mid B. Hilton is waiting here. Dallas knows somebody's there, so they're just
Oh, man.
riddling mid with bullets.
Oh, his location gets revealed. Oh, they went the other way.
Good blind.
Oh, my goodness. He's in a difficult position. Not able to get anything down there. Complex gets one. Hula gets one. Oh, Atlas. Big kill coming through for him.
I know
Moved his way
exactly
around
where
on the
you
side. Throwing down the hat. Revealing where everyone on the side of Flow State is. And Spike is down. Oh, this is a nice defense spot coming through for Flow State. I really like it. Oh, it's that plant and back out spot that we saw earlier. Oh, man. Oh, Dawn gets a 2K. Big kill coming through from them. Grabs the operator. Oh, and they're just defusing right in front of them. Doesn't even matter. Oh, my God. Dawn, you're a monster. 4K. Oh, my God.
What?
Defused half of it. Smoke went down. Popped 2 of them. Wow.
What? Don, you were insane.
8 and 3. Oh, my goodness.
Sign my forehead, please, Don. I love you.
Sign my boobs. They're small, but they'll fit a signature of 4 letters.
This is fantastic play. You know what? They've kept. Oh, did you see that? Did you see the boost?
They're about to do the cheat.
Oh, okay. We gotta watch this. Put it on Jet's perspective. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that, dude.
That's so gross. It
Are
doesn't.
you
That
kidding?
doesn't matter.
Right over the smoke, dude.
Yeah, that's so gross.
That's dirty.
I love it.
That is dirty. You can hear production in the background. They're giggling.
Yeah, they're having a good time. We're all having a good time. It's been a good day here at VSS 14. Round 2 of the grand finals. Best of 3 series.
Oh, they can hear it. They know they're in
Tripwire
heaven.
destroyed. Cage triggered.
And that's going to
Oh,
put Atlas in a
Atlas. He's a monster. He's a. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that put Atlas in a bad position, but what he did was he put a Cypher cage behind him
You will not kill
to
my
deny
ally.
vision.
Wow, Dallas, nice kill. He didn't even take any damage. Assert and oh man, they're both up in heaven, trying to get as much intel as they can. They're waiting for Hilton to move in through a short. Blade Storm coming out. Oh man,
Wow.
Complex gets the kill on Assert. Gets a
Whoa.
2K, big kill coming through for him. Nice job. My goodness, Complex, last member standing. I'm sorry, no, still has health.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh, dude.
Dawn is so good.
Yeah. Don is amazing. But you know what? That was a really good side hold by Flow State. They're really good at holding A, which has generally been like kind of like an avoided site in the VSS just because of how kind of hard it is to hold. But there it is. Flow State's doing a fantastic job, and now this is a good match here. This is Flow State at their peak, doing a fantastic job and denying ambush. And look
Dawn
at this.
with the shorty.
Dawn
Let's
with the
go.
shorty.
Just has to kill one to pick up a gun. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, Atlas took some damage. Is going to get out of there. Hopefully push him down, and here it is. Shorty. That's what I'm talking about.
Got the headshot, but didn't even matter.
Ooh.
Wow.
Get
Wow,
out of there, Dallas.
Dallas. See the Sage coming over.
Big brain plays by Ambush, staying alive, getting a pick,
That's crazy.
and with a shorty.
5v4 here.
Man, if you go from a shorty to a phantom, oh, you got to be feeling good. You're like, yeah, got the kill. Got this all rifle. Like, I'm feeling good.
That's such an upgrade.
Okay, you see this? They got the Omen smokes on B, and it freaked out both Sage and
Joke's over. You're
Jet.
dead.
So, Assert's going to wait. Oh, no. This is going to be a rough round for Ambush. They had to save.
You know, it happens sometimes. Atlas off on the side. If anyone can clutch that out, it's Atlas, man. He had some clutch plays today.
Yeah, and he's got this free phantom, too. Oh, they're having to wait. Paranoia goes out. It's going to hit the Omen. Omen's going to slowly back up.
Blocking sight.
Oh, man.
Ready to take your head off. I don't think Dawn knows.
I think at this point, they're just going to try to clean up kills.
Yeah, absolutely. They have to. Oh, look at the peek. The quick peek, and now they're out of there. The slow?
Oh, man.
That was
Mun
a
got a
collateral.
2K.
That was a collateral.
Wow. Atlas is a monster. They're still fighting. They did it.
That was so fast, dude. Are you kidding me?
That was crazy. Atlas, that 3K at the end, so funny. And then the shotgun battle, they just don't kill each other. Shorty versus Operator at close range. So
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
They both had to reload.
Wow.
That goes there. Yes, this should do.
This is a match.
Whew, my heart is racing right now. This is... Thank you, Ambush and Flow State, for giving us a fantastic show.
I second that. Yeah, 6-3 here. Flow State have the advantage for the first time this series.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Wow, Atlas is always finding these massive flanks. What the hell is going on?
Wait, what just happened?
How did he get there?
He was there the whole time, but Flow State didn't even bother to check.
Yeah, they just walked by him.
And the two Oh my gosh, they did not expect him there at all because there were 2 people there that totally could have taken him out before he even killed
Yeah, that was
the Cypher.
disappointing for Flow State. That's you just have to check those angles.
That was rough, man.
Just plant. What are you doing?
That hurts, man.
Oh, he's gonna get a big flank right here.
You fought well.
Oh no. He probably thought they were going to rotate, but he doesn't know that all 3 of them are pretty much
still
here.
there. Yeah.
Scary. Oh no!
Oh, gets one. Gets
What?
Oh my God. Okay, almost got it. Wow, that would have been. Wow,
Okay, dude.
that could have been insane. That was so close to going the other way.
I would have like
I would have thrown something.
seriously, throw your hat again, bro. Just like toss it.
I don't have neural theft ready.
Nice.
Wow, this is a nice
Oh
spot.
my gosh. Okay, so this is good. I mean, like, Ambush is
Goes
staying in
there.
the game. And even on save rounds, and look at this. Now they've got their operator again. Don is holding on. And just, oh, here it is. The boost. Wow.
And I think they might actually go C this time. So
Oh,
this
this
is gonna be good.
It's going to be a wake-up call for Flow State. Oh, drawing them out with the shots from Sage. Ooh.
Oh, didn't expect him to be that far back. 4 members moving into garage. Assert going to be in a really difficult spot here in just a moment. Should probably pop the ultimate. Oh no, just gets taken out by Complex.
It's going to be a huge
Slow
pickup.
orb coming out. That's a big slow orb. Oh, Hilton gets a 2K. Dawn gets 1. My goodness, Hilton. Wow, there's one literally right behind him and he doesn't know it.
Don't you just love
He
smokes?
just walked behind him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just free kills.
Wow.
Whew. Just
Last round of the half here.
and what a half it was, man.
It's been a half. We've seen some crazy things this half. Just you don't even have to think about the last match that we just watched.
Yeah.
Ignore Bind.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
ignore
get that out of your
ignore
head.
Ascent. This is insane.
Yeah.
This is really good play coming out from both sides. We've seen both teams have completely goofy things happen too, so that's always really fun. I'm always down to see some completely goofy things. Like,
Yeah.
give me a knife round. Like,
Yeah.
let's have sudden death knives. Let's go.
Yeah. Now my only here it is, or Sauce once again. Oh, he's gonna get caught out with the paranoia in his hands.
Tripwire.
That's gonna be huge. Ambush is gonna take over the site immediately.
Wow, so many quick kills coming out across the board. Valen able to get himself
I
one.
know exactly where.
4 members still alive here. Valen, last member of his team left alive.
You're
You
dead.
will not
Oh,
kill
just
my
gets
ally.
wiped out. Wait, he killed him in the middle of the res.
Oh,
So it didn't even matter that the res came through.
yeah.
Did the res still happen?
I don't-
I want to watch that again.
Wait, no, because that was first round, so there was no res.
No, that was
Wait.
the last round
Oh,
of
that
the
was
half.
last round of the half. Okay, sorry.
So popped the res as he was dying.
Yeah.
So did he come back up or not?
I don't think
That's
so.
really weird.
He got the voice line out,
Because
but I
that
think
would
he
have like
died.
would that have canceled the end of the, I don't even understand. Like it probably would have just crashed the entire game. So it's probably good that it didn't happen.
We are moving so fast that your eyes can't even see it. Jeez, man. Okay, so Ambush is going to tie it up at the half, 6-6.
Wow.
And once again, Complex is in
Revealing
garage. And here we go.
Last time we saw ambush on attack, it was a scary, scary thing.
A very scary thing.
But unfortunately, on attack, Atlas doesn't have those little corners he can set up in. So
Right.
be a little bit different for him this time.
Fantastic
Gonna
wall
go
here.
ahead
Just
and
going to
put
set up.
everyone up on
Barrier
this wall.
created.
Oh, man.
Great push, lots
shots
of
coming out
damage.
across the board. Atlas able to get one. Complex gets a 2K. Wow.
Ooh,
Hilton
gonna
gets Complex.
Yeah. Hilton's going to take him out.
3v3 here. Spike down.
This is just a nutty game.
Yeah,
Atlas
this is a
pushing
mess.
up. Atlas is going bold, man. Pushing up. Huge paranoia. Going to hit Hilton's going to take some put some damage out, but it's
Oh,
not
wow.
going to do anything. Akula's going to come in, take him out immediately, and there it is. Oh,
Wow.
that happened.
That was really close. Across the board, that was super. Could have gone either way.
It's like, nah, I like my
I like
skin.
I like my skin, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so now we are in round 2 of the second half. Let's see what kind of buys. Looks like lots of Stingers and Spectres on the side of Flow State. Yeah, I think we haven't switched the top. Wait, no, it's all goofy. Anyways, Flow State is force buying with lots of submachine guns here. Hopefully going to
Oh my
deny
goodness.
as much as possible
My
from
eyes are
ambush.
dull.
And there it is, a big 5-man push
Five
down
members
A-long.
coming out onto A. It's going to be putting them in a very oh my goodness, that's a big, oh wow.
Yep.
4 quick kills coming out across the board. Flawless round coming out for Flow State.
Oh, yes,
Wow.
dude. Now that's what I'm talking about. Flow State force bot, and they chose the right time to do it. What an insane round for Flow State.
Yeah, but now they're going to be in Stingers versus Phantoms, and it's going to put them in a really difficult
That goes
position.
there.
Yeah,
Yes, this should
true.
do.
That's true.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
But if they could do something like that again, honestly,
This goes here.
that's Cypher.
I think you try something like that because you have 5 classics, not because you have 5 Phantoms.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Complex. That's a really ballsy spot, my dude.
Honestly, I think the MVP of that round was the Cypher Trapwire that caught
Yeah, they caught
caught
the
the
jet,
jet.
as she was
Gotta
dashing.
take
Yeah,
him out.
that was big.
MVP of the match. Cypher Trapwire.
Yep. Not giving it to Cypher, giving the headset to the tripwire. Sorry, Cypher. Your headset goes to. I mean, your wire gets a nice headset. Slow round coming
Here.
out so far here for ambush. Valen here on the side still has the stinger, and this is the angle that makes the stinger work. So I'll have to see if they can keep this cheeky angle.
Yeah. I mean, Flow State's had a fantastic.
Oh, nice blind
Oh.
coming out. Assert gets a beautiful headshot, gets himself a 2K.
And there it is. The Phantom
Wow.
versus Submachine Gun. Obviously, the Phantom's going to win. But
Yep.
Orsauce.
Big one taps coming out there from that Phoenix.
Yeah. What's going to happen here? Are they going to push CT or they're going to try and go up Heaven? Complex is moving down CT. He's going to get denied.
Oh man, lots of shots coming out onto him. 50 health left. Going to be in a difficult spot. Gets himself killed back up a little bit. But not a ton you can do in Phantoms versus...
Yep. Versus Subs. Yeah.
Here.
That's gonna
Phantoms
be,
versus... And especially Stingers. Like,
yeah.
ooh, Assert switches to his pistol. That's disrespect.
Yeah. Solid effort by Moon, though. He's trying to get some damage out.
Oh man.
Still haven't picked up a kill yet, though.
Assert with the 4K. Padding his stats a little bit. He'll take that.
Yeah.
Atlas 16 and 11. He's just trying to keep that momentum rolling. He's trying to keep that headset.
Yes, this should do.
Wow. Well, look at this. Atlas is sitting pretty. 16, 11, and 5.
17 to 8. That's so close.
All right, let's see what happens this round.
Yeah, pretty
Both.
even buys across the board. So
Yeah.
this is the first match where we're really gonna see how the gun game goes this second half. Moon with the operator.
Oh, taking this high road.
Oh, I don't think he
Revealing
knows.
area.
Did she get that orb?
I think so. That's going to be huge for ambush.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because it's on the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even think he saw that she grabbed the orb.
I didn't even hear it. I didn't hear their orb sound
Supply
off.
destroyed.
Atlas is going to cover himself with his own Cypher
You're
wire.
dead.
Phoenix is going to push in. Assert's going to push in, but it's going to get blinded immediately.
Oh man, Atlas with the big kill. Nice job from him. Hilton gets a headshot.
Cage trigger.
Lots of kills coming out across the board. Complex trying to get something done here.
He's in a bad position though.
Oh yeah, and he's stuck with the molly now. Oh my goodness, big headshot for him. Oh, they just wall him off.
May have been in a bad position, but he was able to take
Enemy
care
Oh wow,
of someone.
Phelan. That's a big shot right there. Owl drone going out. We'll buy a little bit of time. Nice blind to go out. Oh, with Atlas, gotta check those flanks for Atlas.
Once again,
He's always there.
that's the same thing that happened last time. 3 people push out and look the same exact way. You can't do that. If you have 3 people pushing out at the same time, at least check both sides. Come on.
Wow, Atlas is 19 and 11 now.
Oh, man.
My goodness, I just don't even know what to say about him. He's just popping off. And it's because they're not checking corners. He's doing the same thing to him every freaking round, and they're not checking the corners.
Oh, man.
It's not excusable that they keep dying to this.
Yeah. That was a huge slow orb, but
that's a
Complex is going to pick up
big
Dallas.
kill onto
You will
Complex.
not kill my ally.
Oh, he's back, so it doesn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
matter. Another slow orb going out, just trying to deny that Phoenix as long as they can. Wall going out. Immediately taken down.
It's absolutely nuts from both teams. Ambush has just done a fantastic job of holding these sites. But Flow State keeps coming back round after round. You know, I don't even know which way this
I have no
match is
idea how
gonna
this
go.
is going to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're in round 2 of a best of 3, so we could be here another hour and a half. Like, yeah.
Barrier created.
Not that long, but still.
Feels like it.
I mean, the way they're playing these super slow rounds, I mean, who knows? But yeah, 8-8. I can't believe we're so even this far into the tournament. Like, wow.
That's what you like to
Complex
see.
with the 3K. Big plays coming through for Complex. 2v5 gets taken out by Hilton. That's exactly what they needed. Atlas and Hilton always been finding these big kills. Oh, Atlas might get flanked this time.
Oh,
Cage triggered.
that's a great spot for Sage to be. Perfect. Didn't even matter that the cage was there. Had the verticality over top of it and
Yeah,
was
no
able to
one-
capitalize.
No
Wow.
one thinks about that angle. No one thinks just about those boxes, like the fact that you can just hide up there and wait. Like, no one thinks about it.
They're so high. You don't think someone's going to be up there. I mean,
yeah.
if anybody's
Because
going to
only
be
a
up there.
few, only a few agents can get up there,
Yeah.
and like Flow State doesn't have a jet; they just have that Sage. That's the only agent that they. I mean, the Omen can also get up
Yeah.
with there with the teleport, but still, like, they really aren't thinking about having to check that angle.
I am a little surprised that there's not a raise on either of these teams.
Yeah, Raze really excels in Haven.
Would be really good at Haven, especially when you're pushing through B and you know someone's going to be in there. You can just like run in with Showstopper and
Yeah, definitely.
flick up to those boxes and destroy that Sage.
Dawn with this operator. Oh, looks like we have a pause.
Oh, we're paused here. But look at this.
Waiting on news about the. Oh, okay, we're back in.
Okay. Look, the kills are pretty close. I mean, Atlas is just dominating the battlefield right now. But the kills have been pretty close.
Cage
Okay, he's going to trigger that cage and hopefully
Revealing
pull him,
area.
draw him over to the A side. But you know what? C, Moon is going to be hanging out on C. Oh, my gosh.
goodness.
Saw the silhouette of someone pushing through. Was able to get the kill.
Wow, sir, moving in, trying to get something done here.
Train harder.
Huge pickup by
Wow.
Hilton.
3v3 here. Oh my goodness. That's a massive kill. Atlas getting caught out there.
Did you see? It was the bloom on the on the gun. That was that gun.
Oh my goodness, Akula with the last 2. Flow State moving to 10 and 8.
What a big brain play by Akula, jumping on the boxes to be able to get that verticality.
Man, at this point, it's just Valen versus Atlas.
Yeah. These
This goes here.
hits though, these guys are killing each other over and over again. It's I don't know. There's so many eliminations on both sides. But Flow State picking it up, gotten their lead up by 2 now. That's going to be huge.
Wall raised.
Yeah, you really just need to secure a lead and keep it at this point.
Yeah, especially against such a monstrous team like Ambush. And they've just been doing work.
Oh, man. 2 ultimates available for the side of Ambush, 3 on the side of Flow State. Oh, wow.
Oh, man. That's good stuff right there. Sauce was able to capitalize on that real quick. 3 people going to be pushing through garage here, and all 3 of them!
Oh,
What?
my goodness. He gets taken down. Atlas also able to find a kill there. 4 2. Oh, my goodness. Moves so good. Gets taken down with the Sheriff. Nice shot there.
That was
Spike going down.
due to some nerves. He got the nerves up and jumped up there before he finished.
Oh, took
reloading.
it over to A.
Oh.
Wow, Atlas with the 3K. They get the thrifty win. Big Omen ult.
Big brain play by Ambush. And that's going to bring it back to a 1-point deficit between the 2 teams. Titans
Yes.
of this Valorant Sunday Showdown number 14. Are you kidding me, dude? Atlas, 22 and 13 with 5 assists.
That's insane. He's playing so well and just always finding these weird little angles, always finding flanks onto 2 or 3 members. It's not like he's getting a pick at the beginning of the round.
Yeah.
When he's doing stuff, he's finding 4 members.
Yeah, man. Complex is so good about knowing exactly where people like to hang out in that garage area at the beginning of the round. Gets a little bit of damage on the Phoenix. You see, there's like 10 damage done to the Phoenix. It's going to push in. Assert's in such a good position to be able to handle anybody peeking through that window.
Oh my goodness, look at the Phoenixes on the map.
Yep,
They're on top of each other.
right next to each other. And that's a good smoke by Omen.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
But they're not buying it this time.
Atlas gets the kill, throws the hat down. That'll reveal all the information. They have plenty of time to plant B now. Nice. Wow. Oh man, not able to get that kill. Atlas finally able to finish him off. Dallas moving in on the side, trying to get the cloud out. Oh my god, Valen able to get one.
Orsauce with a huge pick on Hilton earlier in the match.
Wow.
And that's going to be the winning ticket on this push. They don't have the Sage to be able to wall off CT. And now they have a free site to hold against Ambush.
You will not
Joke's
kill
over.
my
You're
ally.
dead.
No charge block.
Oh man. Grabs the rifle. Oh man, yeah, nothing you can do about that one. Yeah, really unfortunate. Rez comes out from the Sage, brings back the member, and
Orsauce did such a good job being able to pick out. There were 2 people that rushed out. I think it was the Cypher and the Sage. Picked off the Sage, and that was just the biggest pick that Flow State could have had in that moment in time because Ambush's Sage has the res available. And if they hadn't picked off the Sage, she would have just been able to res Cypher, and they would have held that site just freely.
yeah, for sure. I love these boosts that come out. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but there we go.
Let's see if he's able to get a pick, but no, gonna be moving. This might actually be a save round by Ambush.
Wow, lots of kills coming out across the board. Complex gonna have a huge flank here as soon as that smoke falls. Oh, Complex gets the kill onto Hill. Oh man, they just have no idea. I don't think you can afford a save round here.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough for Ambush. Yep,
Oh man, that was a shock dart.
that was a good shock dart. Atlas.
Just Atlas left here. He's gonna be in a difficult position.
Yep. Oh, and the blind comes out, but he's gonna pick
gets
up
one.
Orsauce.
Oh, he gets 2! Wow, Atlas. Just pre-firing, kept the gun at headshot range. Beautiful play. Match point here for Flow State, and they're not willing to give it up. They want to force us to go to bind.
Woohoo!
trying to take it all the way in this best of 3 series. Trying to keep us here for a long night.
26 and 15 for Atlas.
He's a monster.
Wow, dude. And
Goes
honestly,
here.
he
Goes
deserves it.
there.
That push at
This
the
is
end
my
of that
spot.
last round was amazing. Got so many good picks. He just wasn't able to finish it off at the end.
I need to see his combat score average because it's going to be so good.
Yeah, so good, which is crazy, especially in
It's
this
going to be like
time.
600.
Jeez. Here we are, match point in the favor of Flow State. If they are just able to hold off one more push, we're going to a map 3.
Yeah, 1 point off of forcing it to the next map. That was huge. Oh, Orsas goes down.
It's going to be a huge pick.
Every kill is important at this point of the game.
Absolutely.
Oh, Dallas. Oh, my goodness. Dawn able to get that kill. Definitely needed.
A fantastic trade. You want to take out that Cypher.
Oh,
as soon as
Ambush does
possible.
have their Sage ult. They need to use it.
They're going to
They got to use that Sage ult.
cover site first. She's
Oh,
close.
my God. Moon with these shock arrows have been so good.
Here, you will not kill my ally.
There it is. The res onto Assert. Atlas is going to take down Complex, but Phelan's going to trade with Atlas as soon as possible. This might go in the favor of Ambush here.
Wow. Ambush 2v1 trying to clutch this out. Nice job. Wow. Definitely needed that. Not willing to give it up just yet. They are 3 wins away from taking that $700 prize pool. They're 1 loss away from forcing it to map 3.
Is Atlas about to drop a 30 bomb in
Dude.
in round 2 of Grand Finals?
Dude, might be.
Are you kidding me, dude? This is insane.
I hate to tell you, dude. We have 3 more rounds left, and that means he has 15 more kills he can get.
Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see the ace, dude. Come on, bro.
He can drop a
Atlas-
40K. Like,
Atlas, let's go, bro. Let's see the ace, brother. Oh, but Akula's going to come around the corner and pick up a
Atlas
Assert.
able to pick him up at least.
That makes 29 for Atlas.
I know exactly where you
Hat
are.
goes down, and that'll reveal exactly where Orsas is. Gonna put him in a difficult spot. Oh, tries to face check. Not
Does a
working out
lot
for
of
him.
damage, though.
Yeah, did a lot of damage. Heal orb should still be available though.
Yeah, I was able to get the heal out for sure. Now, this is a 4v3 in the
And
favor
Atlas
of
just
Ambush.
gonna sit here and wait for him to come in.
Yeah, this is a good position, especially since that wall is there. But
Oh man.
Moon's going to be there. Atlas should not have let the nerves got up. Here we go. Another big shock dart, probably from Moon. Maybe
Yeah,
gonna
that
get some
dude
damage.
just knows these angles. Oh, Dallas, nice kill coming through for him. 3v2. Flow State. Oh my goodness, Moon. 1v2. Oh my goodness. 11 to 12 now. Wow, this is so close.
These
Wow.
players are
I am-
fantastic.
I'm shaking. This is so good.
Shooketh am I. Oh, but man, Ambush. Look at their econ. There is none. Zero
I mean,
credits.
If they lose, they lose anyway. I mean,
True.
they have to buy out.
Yep, that's true. Oh wait, excuse me.
I'm
That
sorry, no,
wasn't-
that's
yeah, that was Flow
that's-
State.
Yeah, the map has that color error that we talked about earlier in the
Yeah.
stream. So yeah, Flow State completely buying out. So if they lose this, they're going to be hurting. Oh no, they'll go to sudden death if they lose this. So they'll be okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So the buyout's fine. Oh,
Wow.
this is a nutty series of
we
events.
need to see ultimates get used though, because they'll go away during sudden death.
Oh shoot.
Everyone goes to 3 ultimate charges.
So we're definitely going to see probably the Omen. I'm surprised Omen doesn't have the spike right now.
Yeah, me too.
But they have to.
I
Take,
don't know if they're thinking about that.
I don't
Like,
know.
are you thinking it? Yeah, here. Okay, here we go.
There it is.
Into heaven.
Up into heaven. Perfect push.
Oh my goodness. Big plays coming out, trying to get something done here. Dawn on the side. Oh my goodness, Assert gets the kill onto Akula. Oh, this is a massive round. Dawn gets up into heaven.
Free heaven, and look at this. He's going to.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Blocking sight.
I think that's sudden death right there.
Yeah, I think so. Complex moving to the side. Oh, gets the point blank kill onto Dawn, but it doesn't even matter. Oh my goodness. 2v3 here. Dallas, 2v1. Wow, I think this is insane. This is so close. This is just so
On the
tense.
edge of my seat.
Wow, it's going to sudden death.
Sudden death.
We are in the grand finals. We're going to sudden death.
Ooh, ladies and
Ambush
gentlemen.
trying to take the $700 prize. Can they do it? Oh my goodness.
This is a series of events.
Just
that
a
we are
reminder
here
for everyone, we are not playing on the new sudden death rules. We are playing on the traditional sudden death rules. So no win by 2. It's just sudden
First to
death.
13. That's
First
it.
to 13. No win by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're.
This is insane.
I
Yeah,
hope your
hope you're
clip fingers have been working
I
hard.
hope you're on as close to the edge of your seat as we are, because this is insane. Everyone solo econ after that, literally full buyouts across the board.
Ambush has won 3 in a row.
Yeah, they have the momentum rolling.
Absolutely.
Wow, I don't even.
All right, here we go. Moon pushing it hard. Hopefully going to get that early pick, but I don't know. It looks like the Cypher cameras were actually staring at each other there at the right there. Yeah, they were. Yeah.
All 5 members, sorry, 4 of the 5 members moving in onto B. Where's Atlas? Atlas is moving in for the flank from A.
Oh, huge blind.
Oh my
But
goodness,
Moon's
Moon
gonna-
able to get Dallas. Only member that they had over towards B. Have everyone else collapsing now.
Here it is. Here's that
Goodness.
that staple. Plant the spike and go out into.
Wow, this is so tense. Complex in the back of B. Hilton on the side trying to make some noise. Oh, Kula gets one. Assert takes down Sauce. Atlas is off the map. Valen takes down Assert. Oh, still have Complex in on the back. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, need to take down Complex. Complex gets the 2K. That's a round going over to Ambush.
Wait,
I
what?
think we're on sudden death rules. Are we on sudden death rules?
Yeah, I think they accidentally picked it. Yeah, that's a. Technically, that's a win for Flow State.
Yeah, that's a flow state win.
So I don't know what to do in this. Yeah, we're not supposed to be doing overtime. I think they accidentally pressed
Yeah,
this.
we have the wrong settings going for this match, so sorry about that. That is a flow state victory.
That is a Flow State victory. So we are going into a map 3.
Don't hold back.
Yep, we'll get that fine-tuned for the last match of the day.
I think they're just going to.
Are they just playing this out? What do they? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're just going to play this out at the moment. But yes, that is a Flow State win. We are going to map 3. We are getting on to Bind for the 3rd match of the Grand Finals. And I think our production team is trying to get
I'm gonna
a
go check
hold
on
of
that. I'll
the
be right back.
teams. But yes, we will get this figured out here in just a moment.
Careful
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So I heard production in the background. Yeah, that is a Flow State win for sure. It has been confirmed. We're going to bind people. They're just going to kind of play this out for the memes, for the lulz. But yeah, that's what's going on right now.
We should probably go ahead and pause the stream, or at least take off the.
Yeah, so this is just going to keep going on until they actually look at chat and figure it out. Yeah, see, we're trying to look in here. Yeah, we're just going to wing it. We're going to let them play it out at the moment. But here is what's going on, people. There is a new tournament mode in Valorant that allows you to, quote-unquote, win by 2. So they accidentally toggled on tournament mode instead of the original. Yeah, and instead of the original 1st to 13. So what happened was Flow State actually won that round, but they accidentally chose the wrong setting, basically.
Yeah, just settings error. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's easy to toggle on. I think. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to move on to Bind for match 3. Sorry about the confusion.
Yep, we're going to take a little bit of a break as we get ready to move everyone into the lobby, get everything sorted out, make sure everyone's not still playing on Haven.
Yeah. So honestly, stick around for one of the most insane grand finals
guys
that
saw
we
the-
have seen in the VSS so far.
Game 2 went to 25 rounds. That's insane. That's insane.
That's so good. So we'll be right back.
Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the fate, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got your world upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to a place where senses will decay. Your bones and mind will shadow play. I got your world upside down.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're here for Game 3 of Finals. We just had a crazy match, took it all 25 rounds, and my goodness, Flow State able to even it up 1-1, take us to bind for round 3. I'm shook.
I am shook, dude. What a good match between both teams. Honestly,
It was
both
so
teams
close.
are so strong, dude.
Atlas dropped 30.
Yeah. Are you kidding me, bro? Game 2 of Grand Finals, Atlas drops 30.
Not okay.
That's a thing right there.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
As we get ready to move on to bind, though, this map that has been around pretty much the entire time.
Yeah.
So there's no ascent. We're not onto something that we're not familiar with. This is the match that we most often see here at VSS.
Yeah.
So
We barely saw it today, though.
yeah,
Which is
no,
great.
we saw a lot of bind today. We saw a lot of bind today.
Oh, really? I thought
Not
it
compared to
was-
past weeks where we just
True.
saw bind.
True.
So that's why it feels like we
I mean, yeah,
why I
you think about it, it's like
comparatively.
bind every single match.
Yeah,
But
for
we've
sure.
seen like Ascent a couple times and Haven a couple times, so that's great. And once again, apologize for the mix-up there at the end. But yes, that was a fantastic match between both of these teams. We're moving in. Flow State ambush 1-1. We're going into Game 3 of Grand Finals.
Yeah, we are ready to move on to bind. We saw some really creative play come through in terms of the teleporter usage when we saw Gosu on bind earlier. So it'll be really exciting to see if we have those creative fake outs that come through. Saw
Yeah.
them often push out B long, kill everyone at B long, force them to come to B, and then take the A teleporter.
Yeah.
And then they're just completely screwed. So really good usage of the teleporters there.
We've honestly seen some amazing Omen play by both of these teams. Especially by Ambush. Their Omen is just
Yeah, for sure.
amazing. So I'm really expecting some amazing moves from the Omen on this match, on this map, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm really excited.
Yep, finishing up our map overview and finishing up agent select. We are in for Game 3 of the Valorant Sunday Showdown 14 Grand Finals, Flow State versus Ambush. I'm Bump, and I am joined by Choice Plays,
Yo.
and we are here for a
Yeah,
hell of a series.
this is 3 weeks in a row that it's gone to Game 3.
Yeah, we've had, it's always more fun when it goes to Game 3, especially a close Game 3. It's not like either of these games were stomps. The first game,
Well, the first game.
it wasn't necessarily a stomp though. Like we saw we saw Ambush work really well. Oh, Atlas able to get it one before he goes down.
Yeah.
Nice trade coming out for him. Oh my
taking
God!
that. Okay, Dallas. Jeez.
Wow, he had a family.
Dude, that one got me so good.
Oh man, Akula just got killed from under him. Jumped up on the box. There was a dude waiting for him.
Okay.
Gets shot under the chin.
Well, that's a thing.
Yeah,
First
that
round.
happens. Wow.
That's going to go to Ambush.
Yeah, that was a really quick first round coming out. Dallas picking himself up 2 kills, picking himself up that Bulldog. He says, no SMG for me. No thank you. Oh, look at that Chungus.
Looks good.
That big Chungus.
Check, check, check. Mic check. Are we up?
Chungus spray. Check, check, check. Chungus, Chungus, Chungus. That's my new vocal warm-up. Chungus.
Chungus.
Chungus, Chungus, Chungus.
Careful now.
I feel like there's a fire in, kind of underneath both of these teams' butts, basically. Because we're seeing a lot of aggression from both of these teams. Really good picks. Really good. Just like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Really good picks. Akula's going to take out someone with that shorty and then a Spectre kill.
Wow.
Oh.
Dawn, big kill there, point blank. Orsauce able to get their revenge kill. One coming through, teleporter. Just trying to collapse onto this B point.
Oh, they are not being quiet about what they're doing right now.
Wall goes up in Hookah. Ambush just trying to buy as much time as they can. Oh, that's a good nade. Oh, Dallas goes down before Assert picks up Complex. Nice job. Attackers go ahead and pick up that round. Big round going over to I'm sorry, to Flow State rather.
No, ambush. That was ambush.
I'm sorry, Ambush. I was looking at the game score.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
My bad. No, but Ambush, yeah, taking that second round in a row. Assert moving to 3-0.
That goes there.
My goodness.
I need this.
Ambush looking strong. Honestly, I feel like after kind of like the weird mix-up after that last match, they are on fire right now and ready to take this map real quick. That's what I think. I think
they're mad and they're ready to.
yeah.
They just want their $700 and they want to go to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And man, they're showing it. Dawn pushing up C-Long with no fear. Maybe a little
Valen
fear.
and Moon in this little nook area trying to get something if they can. Oh man.
Ooh, Cut Moon slipping.
Wow.
Caught him slipping.
Oh, Valen able to get their revenge kill, thankfully.
Yeah, that's a big pick onto
Dawn.
Dawn, yeah. Dawn's been such a good fragger for
Oh,
ambush.
Assert and Atlas ready to move on to B. Four members moving on to A rather. Complex going to be in a difficult position here. Grenade going out. Oh, just gets wiped out on the side. Oh, got the kill with the grenade.
Yes.
Nice nade going out for him.
This is the first time we've seen Complex on the Raze, so
Yeah, I
I'm really
haven't
excited
seen
to
the
see
Raze.
some of the plays coming out of Complex. You know, he was so strong in the Phoenix.
It'll be interesting to see him without the blind, though. It feels like he really depends on that blind.
Yeah, definitely. So he's going to have to depend on his teammates to do something like that. There is a Phoenix on Flow State, so...
Yeah, they still do have the Phoenix. Also have a Brimstone this round, so that'll be good. Brimstone is really just necessary on bind. Oh, Ambush looking to take their third round in a row.
Ooh. They're both moving at
Wow.
the same time.
Wow.
There it is.
They'll at least get that kill, but that will be another round going over to Ambush.
I don't know how I feel about this reticle.
I think it's a little thick.
little thick boy reticle.
Thick boy.
Well, there it is. That's another round to ambush, and that's actually going to be an explosion round, so that's cool. We don't see a lot of those.
Yeah,
It's
we
either full
rarely see
kills or-
explosion rounds. Yeah, it's either kills or defuses.
Yeah.
And it looks like we should have full buys coming out across the board. Oh, it looks like actually a lot of Flow State members forced into pistols. But yeah, rifles across the board here for Ambush. Run it back, available for Assert, and that'll just make it even harder for Ambush.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, for Flow State rather.
Yeah.
Akula moving in on the side, but it looks like everyone except for the Cypher. Atlas always just off by himself hunting. It's really nice to see those teams that run 4-1s on offense.
Yeah. This is very interesting. I mean, I don't know what Akula was thinking. He just, like, pushed out with a ghost, and that was it. That was that.
Oh, man. Wow, lots of kills coming through. Dallas gets a 2K. Cool, able to find Dawn on the side there, throwing down the hat.
Ooh.
And they're just going to run all the way over to A.
Ooh, okay. Complex is
Wow,
going to pick up
Complex
Atlas.
found Atlas.
I think that was a huge pick. I think.
Yeah, definitely a huge pick. Able to get himself that rifle.
Ooh. Oh, no. Oh,
Wow.
no. We'll just pretend we did not see that at all.
I mean, last week we saw a dude kill himself with a rocket.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, true. Oh, look how low Complex is. But you know what? Hilton's going to have to take this, the teleporter, but look who's still there. Brimstone is waiting. There it is. Thrifty round for Flow State, and that's going to put a point on the board for them.
Grabs himself a nice, refreshing Arizona tea.
I will cast 9 hours for 5 Red Bulls and a large pepperoni pizza. Get on over here. You're hired.
I mean, that's pretty much what I do. So
Let's go, baby.
let's go.
Here.
Well, Flow State. Slow start, but they got a point on the board.
Yeah, finally able to get that point on the board, and really important. 4 ultimates now available on the side of Ambush, though, and that'll make it even harder for Flow State to keep their momentum going.
But look at this. There's 4 ultimates on Ambush's side and 0 for Flow State.
Literally what I just said.
My brain is.
It's all good, dude. I think it's hilarious when that kind of thing happens. I die every time it happens on LCS.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Sakula. Oh, just gets wiped out, and that was the Echo ultimate too. Not Echo, Phoenix. They both have they both have the same. It's the same ultimate.
Basically.
Satchel out.
All right, Complex. I want to see some better satchels here.
It's been a long day. Complex gets a nice headshot. Valen headshot also. 2v3 here. Flow State with the advantage. Oh my goodness, he goes down while he's throwing out the stim beacon. Rez coming out, Moon back up. Oh, Complex gets the kill onto Hilton. Fakes the defuse. 1v3 here for Dallas. Going to be in a difficult spot moving in. Just gets wiped out by Complex.
4K for Complex as well. What a fantastic job by Flow State. It looks like they're really coming into their own here on this third map. And Ambush, who knows? Maybe the gas is running out for Ambush. They're having to save pretty hard this round. And you've got all Phantoms. It looks like some people... Oh, they will. They'll eventually buy shields. But, yeah, this is...
Yeah, going to be a hard round for Ambush here. Jet ult is available, so that essentially counts as a weapon.
Yeah, true. All right, here we go. Slow push this time.
Yeah, it looks like they're moving in onto Hookah.
I think that's the Jet Marshal. Or sorry, the Sova Marshal? Or Sheriff?
I think it's Jet, actually, because it's the Cloud.
The Clouds, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, lots of kills coming out across the board. Oh, man, Dallas able to get himself 2, but Defenders able to take that round pretty quickly, tying it up 3-3.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was a super quick round.
I mean, it was a save round, but still.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do against all Phantoms. Dawn opting for the Operator this time, so I have to see how they can make that work for the Jet.
Yes, this should do.
Should be.
That's a really aggressive buy here coming out from Ambush, though.
Yeah. It could pay off, though. It could really pay off.
Yep, 3 ultimates here. Atlas 1 and 5 hasn't been able to get himself move in, but they are starting out on offense, and we really saw him thrive on the defense.
You know, Moon's been playing Sova this whole time, and now he's playing Phoenix. But look, he might send out this curveball, which will really deter Dawn. There it is. Oh, but
Oh, man, got Valen. Oh, he didn't even get Moon. He got the healer, so there's no res available.
that was a huge pick.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. 3K coming in from Orsauce. Wow.
What a monstrous 3K by Orsauce. Are you kidding me, dude? That was great.
Wow.
And that's why I opt for the Phantom, honestly. That spray transfer is just ridiculous.
2 members left here for Ambush. Both ultimates available. Wow.
Oh, that molly was close.
Oh,
That's not something he wanted to happen.
that it happens sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes. This is probably either going to have to be a...
Oh,
no.
man. Orbital strike coming in. Shots on the back of it. My goodness. Akula able to take down Atlas. Just the Jet available. Wow.
Dawn. Oh! Yep.
Blocking sight.
He's going to pick up that Phantom, which is actually going to
Blocking sight.
probably make them... Oh, but look at this.
Yeah,
Gonna be
definitely
met
not
with
enough
Phoenix.
time.
Yeah, I would just save that, Dawn. Pick up the up. Get out of there.
Yep,
Wow.
unfortunate round. And that'll be... Is that 4 in a row going over to... Or at least 3.
At least 3, yeah.
Yeah,
about
4 in
four.
a row. My goodness. Momentum building back for Flow State here. Trying to get themselves that econ secured and just trying to keep things rolling.
Complex doing a pretty good job. 9 and 5. Not an amazing score, but I mean he's topping the leaderboards at the moment, like topping the whole thing. I love this skin. I'm not gonna lie. Wow.
It's no Arizona tea bottle. But
Yeah, true.
it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Here we go. 4-man push.
think the only main difference is the Arizona only costs $1.
Yeah. And not like $300.
And not like 600.
All right, now that is a good smoke.
Yeah, that's good smoke. Complex has this upper angle. Has the ultimate also. That would be
This would be
really
huge
nice because everyone
ultimate.
grouped up here for ambush, except for Atlas, always off on the side there. More smoke coming down.
Another smoke.
Yeah, nice slow round coming through.
Yeah, Ambush is taking their sweet time this
Oh
time.
my goodness. Orsos gets one. Complex gets
Wow.
one. Big kills coming through for Flow State. My goodness. Atlas able to get one before Orsos picks him up, but just this Jet alive again.
Just waiting for the Cypher Cage to go down. Hopefully going to get a pick. Oh, no.
Oh, big kill coming through for the Jet.
Good pick. The curveball's going to come out from Phoenix. Maybe? No? This is,
Yeah,
I
it's
got the
not
spike.
sure.
okay. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Oh, I should have just waited at the teleporter.
okay.
Blocking sight.
This could be really huge.
Yeah, we'll be able to at least get the plant down.
Spike planted.
Sage is probably going to take elbow.
At that point,
Yeah.
probably should have just backed up to B long.
Yep. Covered. Oh,
Wow.
good pick.
19 HP, one member on her back. Oh my god. He doesn't know there's one. Oh my goodness.
Sage.
Wow, that
Oh.
could have. Wow.
Sage. Big brain. Big brain plays.
Valen. Wow, that could have been.
Valen
That
moon
could have been
boots.
so clutch. Wow.
Moon boots all the way to elbow, but then slow walks right back to CT entrance and is able to take over the site while while Jet's staring down elbow because they think she's there.
This goes here.
That was.
Big brain.
Yeah, really good play coming out. Another operator getting picked up there by this Jet. And we need to start seeing Ambush use some of these ultimates.
This goes here.
Well, they've lost 5 in a row, and they desperately need to win one at this point.
Yeah.
Ultimate available on this raise here for Complex. Only ultimate available for Flow State.
Now, do you think I don't know. I feel like the mentals have just like been lost after what happened that last round. I think I don't know. Ambush is just not looking as strong as they were on these last two maps.
Oh my goodness, Akula finding Atlas. I think it's just the fact that Ambush has really thrived on defense, and they're on the offense now, and they're just having a harder time with it.
Yeah, probably. Let me just put this microphone in my mouth here really quick.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. pretty much tasting mine.
Yum.
Right up on my mustache. So sorry if you hear my mustache.
All right, I mean, slow push from Ambush again. Just waiting for a pick. You know, hopefully outweighting them. But here comes... Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow, cool it. And
You
Complex
will not
both get
kill
kills.
my
Assert instantly back up. Oh, it just gets wiped out again. My goodness, Hilton able to get the kill on Complex. 2v4 here. Oh, Hilton is so low. Moving all the way back over to B as soon as they just got to A. That's really frustrating, but you know what happens. 2 HP on... They have collectively 11 health.
Oh, no.
Spike planted. Wall raised.
Good wall.
My goodness, 11 HP. 20 seconds until the orb. Oh.
Yeah, Flow State's looking just so strong. I feel... Oh, man. I feel like just the energy totally shifted after what happened. And so Ambush just needs to, you know, maybe after the half, just reset everything. Reset their mind, reset their strats. And
Yeah, I think this team definitely thrives on defense. And I think that the problem that they're having is they needed earlier. They can't do it now. Earlier they needed to take 2 pistol rounds in a row.
yeah.
And they didn't. And now you see them just constantly struggling with their economy.
Yeah.
But
This is
6-3 here. Flow State slowly building that lead, trying to get themselves to that 13, trying to get themselves to that $700 prize.
I know they could do it too. We saw how good they were when their energy was up, when their energy was flowing.
But like we said, it's midnight. We started at 3 o'clock today. These teams have been playing for 9 hours. Like it's a long day.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in a tournament like this where, you know.
I mean, there's breaks in there, but still, that's how many matches? What, 8, 9?
Quite
insane. Yeah.
Quite a few matches, that's for sure. I feel like
That's
some
a
of the.
plant right there.
Yeah.
With the one-way smoke protecting him. Oh my goodness, so many kills coming out across the board. Dallas able to get one. Hilton goes one. Oh my goodness.
Back and forth here.
2v2. Orsauce has been so clutch. Has that operator.
You will not kill my
Oh
ally.
man, Moon back up. 2v3. Big kill. 1v2.
Atlas can carry this.
Oh my goodness, Atlas with the big flanks. That's exactly what they needed. Atlas finally able to get the creative placement.
Let's go, Atlas.
Yeah, let's go, Atlas. It's exactly what they need. They need to keep this kind of pressure rolling.
Atlas was at the top of the leaderboards there with a 30
Dropped
bomb.
a 30 last round.
That goes there.
And he's just having a really rough time.
Get that energy up, Atlas.
Yeah,
we know you
need
can
to
do it.
You need to get it moving. And a lot of the success that we saw is because we saw him on defense in the second half, and he had so many multi-kills.
Yes.
So that's how we amassed that 30K. So
Yeah.
it's still possible at this point.
Yeah,
They
I
haven't even
mean,
switched tabs.
Yeah, especially as a Cypher. You know,
Like-
you can't expect a Cypher to be top fragging.
Yeah.
You know,
That's not necessarily a top fragging pick.
on
imagine-
attack. On attack.
Yeah, on attack. Yeah.
I mean, defense. you
On
know,
defense,
it's
it's so good.
ridiculous.
Because we'll see maybe one of those cheesy Odins that we saw earlier. Like we saw some. Oh my goodness.
Smoke's down.
Dawn trades out before he goes down. Valen takes him down though. Assert on the side, about to throw out this. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, that's going to
Wow,
be huge.
big tripwire coming down.
See, once again, you know,
Yeah.
Cyphers just excel on defense. Going to throw the hat
Oh, he
down.
doesn't even realize there's someone right there. Oh my God, gets a point blank kill onto Atlas. Big kills coming through. Dallas gets onto Complex. Spike going down. Trying to get something down there. Hilton gets the kill onto Akula. Valen on the side. Oh, they ignore the plant. They're going over to B. Oh, and if they have enough time.
I think they do. They do.
Oh, man. They're going to go
Oh.
back over to A.
Huge.
That's so good. And they have their res.
Huge.
They have their res up. Oh, my God. That's so big.
Wait, they're not rotating to A.
They don't even know.
Oh, no, they just realized. Here's the fast rotate. They're moon booting hardcore. This is going to be a huge plan. Ambush is going to hold this site
Wow.
real well. That's what I'm talking
They
about.
need to get vision onto heaven. This is crazy play coming out from Ambush. I really like this.
This is the energy I like to see from them.
Yeah, it's creative. And at this point, like, the pressure is off of Ambush. It's on flow state at this point.
Yeah.
They have the spike down. They just need to keep the clock rolling.
Yep. Free firing hard.
Oh,
Dallas is going
Dallas,
to take
nice
him down,
kill.
though. Orsauce thinking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just going to have to give this up.
Yep.
And that's going to put him at 5-6 for the last round of the half.
All right, let's go, Ambush. Those are some big rounds for you.
Yeah, let's go. I want to see this. I want to see this close. I want another 25 round.
Yeah. That's going to make it 6-5. Still in the favor of flow state, but you know what? It looks like Ambush is getting that energy up. They probably heard me. I'm calling it right now. They heard me. They said, Choice says we need to bring up the energy. We're going to bring it up.
Let's go. We have one ultimate available on the side of Ambush. Just that neural theft flow state with that run it back. We've seen in previous games it's been Complex on that Phoenix, but have Moon on it now, opting away from that Sova. Really surprising, like you mentioned.
Yep. But honestly, I mean, Sova's strong on any map,
You're dead.
but Cypher's so much better. Oh, no. Oh, he's still pushed out, though. Gutsy.
Wow,
Gets it.
nice kill there. He'll go down, but that was just his ultimate, so he's okay.
Complex got an op shot on A site. So that's going to be a full push onto B. Here it is. The big push onto site. Brimstone's
Oh
going to go
man,
down.
Valen gets a point blank kill. Nice job for him. Assert gets one before he goes down. Moon able to get one big round going over 3K for Flow State. 7-5 as we switch around, as we switch sides.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Wow.
really good.
Yeah.
I mean-
7-5 is, it's close.
It's way better than 9 to whatever. 9 to what? 4?
3.
3, 9 to 3.
Math's hard. Okay, it's been
Yeah.
9 hours.
Yeah. What is math? I don't even know. We were talking about this
Yeah,
earlier.
we were talking about it earlier. We're like, I don't even know if I could do algebra right now.
little rough. But either way.
Sometimes you just feel stupid. It's okay.
Sometimes, maybe all the time.
Don't reveal my secrets.
Yes. But this is a much better situation for Ambush, especially going into the defense side for Atlas. Now, this is where you really want to watch Atlas and see how
Oh
he's
my
going to
goodness,
handle
we're going to
this.
get a big confrontation here at Fountains. Oh my goodness. 2-1 there. And we have a 4-3 advantage here for Ambush now. Nice, really aggressive push there.
You know, like you were saying earlier, you know, the more guns, the more pistols you have aiming at somebody, the better. The better chances you have.
Oh, for sure.
Chancers you've got. I know how to talk. Talking,
Oh
math.
my goodness, look at this flank coming through for Atlas. He's about to find those members as they move in onto this A link. He always finds these weird angles. How does he find these? Where, what, like,
I say he picks up one.
I don't think they're going to look for him. Whoa! 3K coming through for Atlas. Massive play there. They never look for him on these flanks. I've been telling you, they don't look for him.
Let's freaking
No, you put your
go.
hands down. You said he's going to get one.
Hey, that's a situation that I'm okay with being
It'll
wrong
show
in.
up in the clip, okay?
I'm okay with being wrong in that situation. That was so good, Atlas.
That was very good. That's exactly what we need to see out of him, and we need to keep seeing that kind of play.
Flow State's going to have to find some way to shut down Atlas because he's going to
now
start
they're gonna
fragging hard.
5-man A.
Yeah, because they probably know that Atlas is going to be kind of by himself in this area. But
Oh
look at
my
him
god,
too.
he's a monster. Gets 2 and gets himself out. He'll go down eventually, but still got himself 2. My goodness, Dallas here on the side gets 1. Oh! Just knows that's where people plant.
That's what I'm talking
Wow.
about.
Oh my god, gets another one. Just Valen left alive. Goes down to Hilton, and this is Ambush on defense.
That's what I'm talking about. This is what we wanted to see, Ambush. Got to work on your attack side a little bit here on Bind, but you know what? We're excited to see how you handle it on defense on this map, especially with that Cypher. Atlas on Cypher is just godlike. Oh my goodness. Especially with Brim Smokes. If you can Brim Smoke over, you know, his camera or something,
This goes here.
or his trap wires, that's going to be really good.
For
and
sure.
work in his favor. So he's going to be handling it in lamps here once again, watching both sides.
Camera taken out.
There it is. Camera's going to be taken out really quick.
And I just wonder how many times he can get away with these kind of things before he, like, before they figure it out. Oh, man, shots coming. They have an idea where Dallas is. Oh, he's okay. That was a great hide from that grenade.
Yeah, I thought he was going to take
I
that
thought he was
grenade.
going to get murked.
He was going to eat it, man. Moons.
Oh, we actually missed Atlas going down there.
It's going to be a huge pick for Flow State. It's 5v4. Ooh.
Oh, Cert, big pick on the side there. Moved all the way around to to T-spawn.
Oh, look at this.
That's a defense right there. I don't know if they even heard.
That's, oh no.
He got the defuse. It doesn't matter.
So good. Are you kidding me, dude? What a big brain play. Jumping up onto truck, smoking down on the spike, and getting the free defuse.
I'm shook. That was so good. That was that defuse is insane.
Oh, that's good stuff right there.
And they heard it. They probably heard it and didn't
Okay.
process it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there was a little bit of spray there, but they got taken out by some of the other teammates.
Yeah, there was enough of a distraction where it probably just took them a second to figure out what was happening.
Absolutely.
My goodness, someone definitely needs to clip that one.
Yeah, so I think they're giving the Brimstone maybe. Oh, no. They're just... making some noise over here. The Cypher's a lone wolf here. Smokes are
Oh,
gonna
they're
go
moving
down.
into A short. Okay, that
It seems like Cypher and Brimstone feel like they have to commit to the shower push because they know that the Cypher was there.
at this point you might as well just send Atlas all the way around. Oh no, that's what they're doing with Phoenix. Oh, hit the headshot, but not enough damage? That's a
What?
Phantom.
Yeah, the Phantom does 140 to a head at that range.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's frustrating.
Wow, Dallas able to get himself a kill. Akula taking down Dawn or Sauce. Oh, Akula with the 3K complex. Nice round coming through. Evening it up. Flow State finally get around this half. Wow, that was so close. If a couple of those shots were just a little different, the entire round would have gone in the favor of Ambush. But 3 ultimates available on each side. Both of them have their orbital strikes. Both of them have the hat to throw down. Have the Phoenix ult ready, and I really love the Phoenix ult on defense.
It's just crazy to me that this is the same Flow State that just kind of got steamrolled on Ascent. And they've been keeping it 1-for-1 basically on both of these maps.
Yeah, pretty much even across the board the last 2 games, and even in terms of like kill score and stuff.
It's been real close.
Atlas in the showers again. Oh man, he's about to find that Sage. My goodness.
Come on, Atlas.
Wow,
Oh my gosh!
Wow. And then he gets himself. Oh, he didn't grab the rifle.
He probably thought that there was going to be a whole team right behind, but there wasn't. And he has to
Oh
rotate.
man, Hilton gets the kill with the stinger off of the shorty rounds. Oh, orbital strike come in, able to get down Moon also. Oh, that's so aggro.
I mean-
Wow, and that was just with the ultimate, so it was okay to do that.
Yeah, for a sec. I mean, I couldn't tell that he had the ultimate on because there was just so much going on, and he the little
Yeah, everything happened at once there.
the little fire animation kind of. Oh, look at that! A full rotate. Oh, what a big brain rotate by Orsas.
Oh my goodness.
Just waited, heard. Oh, he's gonna have to go fast here. This is scary.
All 5 TPs happen at once. Wow, that's legendary.
Okay.
If he waited a little bit, that would have been insane. Because he could have caught them while they were all in there. Oh man, able to get 1 at least. At least he doesn't just go down. But my goodness, 9-8 here.
It's fun to see that, man. That orbital strike was so cool. I mean, he didn't get any picks from it, but it it was so cool. Jeez. Here we are. Round, what is this, 18? I think so. Yeah, round 18. And it's 9-8, still in the favor of Ambush. And Ambush has kind of been steadily staying ahead. Look at the kills. The eliminations on Ambush are just a couple ahead of Flow State. And I think that's what's keeping them ahead, you know, with that econ and everything. They're just getting such good frags.
Oh man, Assert able to pick up Moon.
That's a big pickup.
Yeah, definitely. Especially since
You
that
will
Phoenix
not
ultimate
kill my
was
ally.
available. Oh man, Moon back up, but they at least know where he is now. And that's big because he has his ultimate now. So run it back available on the side of Flow State. Rez still available on the side of Ambush. Looking to see if Atlas can get one of those quick kills.
Oh,
Oh, moving.
very interesting.
Yeah, looking to see how they actually make this happen. They're going back to
Yep.
A.
Definitely a decoy teleport because I saw the spike was in showers. But you know what? Ambush isn't going to fall for those tricks again.
Joke's over. You're
Here it
dead.
is. Run it back's going to
Oh
be
man,
popped.
run it back. They got both of the members at A. Thankfully, Phoenix have already started coming over. Assert, the only member over here right now. Trying to get something done here in a 3v5. This is so back and forth.
Flow State doing a good job in this round.
Oh, Dawn able to pick up a Akula there. Big kill coming through. I'm sorry, 3v4. It's been a long day. Complex able to pick up a surge. Has
here
the
it comes.
ultimate. My goodness, ultimate going out. Just gets wiped out in the middle of the ultimate. Hilton gets brought back up. Atlas. Oh my goodness. Atlas able to get that kill.
Hilton.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hilton rather. But yeah, my goodness, big coming. Wow. Just take the TP. Yep.
Yeah, was hoping for that last frag. Wasn't able to get it. Orsaw's going to stay alive with that Phantom. That was a really good round from both teams.
Yeah, it was really feisty.
Honestly, Flow State exploded onto the site and got some really big picks onto Atlas. Atlas and Dallas, honestly. And that basically solidified the fact that they had the site. It was theirs. And it was theirs to...
Yeah, we have 2 operators on the side of Ambush now. Looks like, are they? Oh, did Moon lag out? Moon DC'd. So we're paused.
Right here.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Right here.
wait for that. But look at this. Warsaw and Complex really got themselves up onto the up above the frags from Ambush. And it's so weird with the color changes.
Yeah, it's hard for us to mentally process everything.
Every single time, Riot. You fix one
No,
thing.
it's not even every time. That's the problem. Like with this bug, it happens like every other match. So it's like, is it happening this time or is it not happening this time?
Well, I mean, like, every time Riot fixes
Every
one
time they
thing,
patch,
it just,
yeah.
it's another thing that pops up. So we got to be on our toes as casters here.
I mean, last week in the second half, we couldn't see the scoreboard, so I'll take this.
Yeah, you can only see the top fraggers from each team, which was pretty weird.
Weird. I don't even know how that happens.
Yeah,
How do
I
we
don't know.
How do we get to there?
Oh, and then Phantoms first round for everybody.
Phantoms for first round. That was
That was the
really
thing.
popular.
This is, man, these games have been so good. The fact that Flow State has kicked it into high gear for these last 2 rounds, especially the fact that, they're probably playing on maps that they like. I've been seeing that in chat that they do not like Ascent, which, I mean, they should have played Split if they don't like Ascent. But we all know the meme is to ban Split. Dallas has been doing some incredible work on A site alongside of Atlas. They've been moving together pretty, I can't think of the word, but they've been moving together really well. They've been feeling very in sync. We are back into the round here, and it looks like Assert is going to get a couple of kills here.
Oh my goodness.
But he is pushed out by the Molly really quick. Textbook Sage Wall.
Yep, really traditional Sage plant. Oh, Assert did get those kills that you were talking about. He'll go down to Moon, but 2 headshots for his troubles. Not bad at all.
Yeah, especially
Oh,
on...
Dallas gets Moon. Dallas gets Orsauce also.
Oh my
Big
gosh,
round coming
dude.
through, and that is a quick round coming through for Ambush.
What a retake by Ambush. Are you kidding me? Those were some really good picks.
They spent the entire pause chugging Red Bulls.
Yeah, getting cracked, bro.
Let's go. Let's go. Mixing pre-workout.
And that takes him 3 away from the $700 in
My goodness, this has been so back and forth. So that means this is taking them 6 rounds away from.
Yeah, basically. Oh my gosh, dude. Man, both of these teams are fighting for that first place win and the $700 here in this Valorant Sunday Showdown week number 14. Woo!
Yeah, big action coming through. It looks like we have 2 operators on the side of Ambush again.
Complex is pretty far away from his ultimate. He's going to rush that, but Atlas is going to be there to just destroy him.
Wow, big kills coming out. They take the teleporter and it really benefits them. Wow. Oh my god, flawless round coming out. And here's the breakaway.
Flawless round, flawless communication by Ambush.
That was perfect.
They told their people watching B Long, take the teleporter now. They're on the backside of showers. And they did it, and they were able to just absolutely destroy Flow State there.
And if you look at Flow State's econ, it is trash now. Dallas has 7,000 right now.
Woo! Yeah.
Orsauce has 500.
2 operators as well on the side of Ambush, man. I don't think anyone... Did anyone die in that last round? I don't remember.
Flawless. Flawless round coming out for Ambush.
Well.
So, yeah.
Jiminy Christmas. This is a much different push by Flow State this time. Hilton's going to deny any sort of hookah push, but it doesn't look like Flow State's going to do anything.
Yeah, both orbital strikes available and both neural thefts available. So both teams just looking for that first kill, trying to get as much early information as they can off of it.
Man, Flow State's playing real slow now.
Wow, sir. Oh, man. He's just trying to get intel.
Yeah, such good peaks. Oh, nice.
That was a good Cypher cage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and a good push-up, too. Start repositioning to be able to get the optimal.
Wow. This is so slow coming out from Flow State. They really have no choice to do anything but play slow right now.
And there it is, the rotate. Full push onto A short, but it looks
Atlas
like
gets a... Oh, I thought he got Moon also. Orbital strike coming through, trying to clear out the A side. Oh, another orbital strike coming through. Oh, man. Dawn able to get a Kula there. Oh, man. Able to take down... And I don't think they have enough time to re-get and plant now.
oh no.
Big round coming through. Oh, they got
he
it.
might.
Complex gets the kill. Oh, my goodness. Complex gets another one.
Oh
Two members up in heaven, but they shot him while he was planning.
A valiant effort by Flow State. They got up. They got to the spike with 5 seconds left, just enough time to
Match
be able to
point.
plan it. But the spike carrier was taken out real quick. Oh, and this is match point for Ambush.
We are 5, maybe 6 bodies away from victory here for Ambush. Res is available for Sage. So.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, big round coming through here. Dallas, the one dropping big kills. But earlier, we were having a rough round from Atlas. He's 16 and 16 now. Got himself back even.
Oh.
And I'm just going to say, if they win, I think his 2 performances from the last game get him that headset.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
Those 2 KDAs were just so dominant. But
Joke's
we're going to
over.
see a super slow round coming through here for Ambush. I'm sorry, for Flow State. They have no choice but to do anything else.
I don't know. Look
Run
at
it
this
back.
push.
My goodness. Grouping up as 5, moving in, trying to get something done here. Boombot going out. They know Assert's here. He needs to reload, but if he does, he's dead. Oh, Hilton got a Kula. 4v5. Resurrection is available. Oh, Assert down. Complex picks up Assert.
This might be it.
Dallas gets a Complex.
This
Orsauce is back up. Oh my goodness, so many kills coming out across the board. That's the match coming out. Ambush are your Valorant Sunday Showdown 14 champions.
Oh my gosh.
God, that was a fight at the end. It looked so close there for so long. It was 9-9, and then they broke away. Taking the 13-9, taking that $700 prize pool, and that is a hell of a game coming out from Ambush. Congratulations to them, taking their first title here at Valorant Sunday Showdown.
I don't have words. I'm just glad that they signed up this week and they showed their skills off.
I love watching Atlas play.
Oh,
Atlas
yeah.
is super fun to watch play. Didn't have the best performance last game, but ended up getting himself back to even from a abysmal attack half.
Yeah, I think he was what, 5-8 or 5-9.
At one point, he was like 1-5 and moved himself up to 16 and 16.
Well, what a dominant performance by Ambush. That was
My
a
God.
fantastic game. Thank you so much. And let's look at this
Your
Atlas.
match MVP.
That's what I'm talking
Gonna
about.
go ahead and get himself that HyperX MVP award headset. Congratulations, Atlas.
Yeah, we will get in touch with you. But honestly, a 30 bomb in match 2. Of grand finals. That's, was it match 2?
Match 2, yep.
Yeah.
Dropping 30 in a grand finals match, you deserve a headset.
100%.
Yeah, congratulations, MVP going over to Atlas. And the congratulations to the rest of
I think that was my shoe that you just heard.
sure, sure, that's what it was.
Well, GG's to Atlas,
Yeah. And-
Atlas, and for Ambush. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the Valorant Sunday Showdown week number 14, and to all you viewers in the chat for hanging out. I do believe we pulled those Red Bulls, so thank you guys so much for sticking around. What a match! What a grand
Yeah.
finals!
That was a hell of a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. For myself, for Choice Plays, and for our production team, thank you and have a great night.
Do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out?